Ooh. So here we go. Just going to do a bit of a... Now then, it's finally here. F1 Manager 2022. So now it is time for me to start sinking my teeth into this. If you just joined, thank you very much for joining. And to let us know how you're doing in the chat. Great to obviously have you on board. And time to see what's expected to be a completely different flavour from what I can tell from F1 22. As you can tell, I haven't got a career loaded, so I know absolutely nothing about this. All I've seen is bits of gameplay from other YouTubers, as well as I had a look at some of the features and launch trailer. Don't know anything about this. But we're going to go see what F1 Manager 22 is all about. I'm pretty excited.
Formula One, a sport that spans hearts, minds and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022 is set to be even better. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end. The pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One.
Not bad G'ing up the crowd there, Crofty.
Mercedes returned to F1 in 2010, and since 2014 they've won the Constructors' Championships back-to-back every year. In 2021 they took home the Constructors' Championship once more, although they narrowly missed.
Yeah.
The Red Bull team burst onto the
we know
F1
what
scene in
these teams are all
2005, and ever since 2000.
Okay, Mercedes are the highest rated team. Okay, not quite sure I'm buying that in the moment. Long term, obviously Constructors Champion, out of season objective as well. So, alright, that gets them, that puts it into a little bit more context. Starting balance would be high from the board budget. Season objective. Okay, so it's definitely showing some awareness now of where the cars usually are. I'm told the midfield teams
Ferrari
are
have
the
entered
best to go.
Formula One every year since the World Championship began back in 1950. They still hold the most championship titles of any team. The team had a solid season in 2021, securing third place in the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari are very much in it to win it. With strong leadership over the 2022 season and beyond, expect to see them fighting for those podium places. If all goes well, they'll be aiming for that top spot as the seasons progress.
I just want to say, first off, Leclerc looked tired of it already. See, it looks like he's kind of got bags under his eyes, but maybe the amount of failures of Ferrari have brought him to this point, I don't know.
McLaren are a cornerstone of F1, having been part of the sport since 1966 and winning numerous drivers and constructors' championships over the years. Last season, they came a respectable 4th overall, with Daniel Ricciardo and Lando Norris securing the only 1-2 finish of the season. The talented driver pairing of Ricciardo and Norris returns for McLaren this season, and one thing is certain, they're not going to settle until they're reigning champions once more.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I think there's a bit of, problems with the screen in terms of, breaking up, so
Alpine was
I
a
might
new
have to sort
name
that
in
out.
2021, bringing F1 drivers Fernando Alonso and Esteban Ocon back into the spotlight. Alpine finished the 2021 season in 5th place in the constructors' standings, with their first race win secured by Ocon at the Hungarian Grand Prix. 2022 will be a formative season for Alpine as they return with the tried and trusted driver pairing of Alonso and Ocon. In a few years' time, with the right leadership, they could well become championship contenders.
Oh, okay. not quite buying champions in about 4 years. They just don't have the right drivers for it. The best ones are already at other teams. But nothing to say that the pairing is rubbish, because it's really, really not. But anyway,
AlphaTauri have been a name in Formula One since 2020. They're renowned for being the proving ground for talented new F1 drivers. Last season they ended in 6th overall. Driver Pierre Gasly also earned them an impressive podium finish in Baku. Heading into 2022, the team continued to develop their current driver pairing of Yuki Tsunoda and Gasly. They'll want to continue scoring regular points and begin working their way past the other midfield contenders.
Midfield contenders. Okay, AlphaTauri is probably option. I reckon the mid teams are probably the better ones. So let's see what.
2021 was Aston Martin's first full season in Formula One. They roared onto the scene with Sebastian Vettel, the legendary 4-time world champion, in one of those coveted driving seats. Despite some teething problems in testing, Aston Martin gave a solid showing and finished the season in 7th place overall. Heading into 2022 with Lance Stroll and Vettel behind the wheel, Aston Martin have the potential to become regular podium contenders. But it's going to take strong leadership and shrewd investment to get them there.
It's so weird, like in this one, Lance almost looks like someone you probably want to slap in the face even more. Sebastian, well, he's Sebastian, so he's impossible to pay. Okay, I think with this one, they'll try and see if I can get Owen there. Alright, I'll tell you what, actually, I'll see if Owen is around for a quick call. But we'll go through the rest of the teams
Williams
first.
is a legendary name in F1, winning 9 Constructors' Championships in their heyday. The Williams family sold the team in 2020, and the 2021 season saw them fighting well from start to end. They finished 8th overall, thanks to some incredible performances by George Russell in his last year as a Williams driver. In 2022, Williams have Nicholas Latifi and new signing Alex Albon, returning to F1 after a year away to make up their driver team. The pressure is on for them to up their performance this season and push their way back towards those midfield places.
Yeah, they definitely need to, but they're not going to do it with Latifi. And what does Albon look like? He looks slightly demanding, but then again, his qualifying performance today in Belgium, that was brilliant.
Alfa Romeo boast an impressive Formula One history, dating right back to 1950 when they won the very first Drivers' World Championship. However, 2021 in 9th overall, with no podium finishes named. The team usher in 2022 with a brand new driver lineup. They're joined by F1's first ever Chinese race driver, Zhou, as well as veteran Valtteri Bottas, as they build their way back to becoming regular point scorers.
And to be fair, they've done that so far with Alfa Romeo, so I reckon that might be a good one to potentially be. Let's look at Haas.
Haas joined F1 back in 2016, and they've had a good start to their team career, peaking at 5th place in 2018. Last season they finished 10th, but they spent a lot of time and focus on designing their car for 2022 and strategizing for the future. Going into the 2022 season, Haas hope to have a strong car design under their belts. Coupled with hungry drivers, an ambitious team and strong leadership, they'll be pushing their performance and fighting their way back to the midfield.
Yeah, I think you can just about hear. You're both coming through my headset as well, so it'll be, yeah, that'll be the case. Right, so, oh my god, what are the models on this game, man? They look ridiculous. Like, Charles Leclerc looks like he's already tired from Ferrari's constant screw-ups, and Mick Schumacher looks like he wants to kill someone.
See Lando's hairline?
I did see Lando's hairline. That's already become a bit of a meme, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're basically going to help me get to the team. I heard the midfield teams are the better one to go for, so what do you recommend? What should I do?
I went for McLaren. But you can go for any team. I don't mind.
Well, Alpine have a good car, and if Ricciardo doesn't up his game, McLaren may very well be in the mud. Just as you normally are right next to me. So I may go Alpine. Joking. But, oh god. You know what? I'm looking at it purely from... I know this game was made with no anticipation of Audi coming into F1. But I'm tempted to go out for Romeo. What do you think?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Arrow's doing Alpha.
Oh well, Arrow would because he was
Yeah.
their ambassador, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think I'm gonna go Williams.
I'm surprised Ben didn't go for McLaren.
Yeah, I mean, but then again, Ben plugs McLaren in everything he does, so I think he'll be. I think they'll let him off this one time. You know what? You went for McLaren, and I want to put you in the mud, so we're going to go for Alpine.
Okay.
I've got a full name, which is known as basics. IRL Spark. Yeah, we've got the first time guidance that is enabled. Details cannot be edited later.
Just saying the first time guidance is a bit annoying, especially when you want tracking about to do something. It literally tells you everything about it.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
like, I'm just like, yeah, go away, I know what I'm doing, I've seen content creators do it.
Hey, let
Welcome
Audrey
to the
talk,
team.
yeah? Let Audrey talk.
It's great to have you on board.
Thank you, Audrey. How you
Alpine
doing?
had a great season in 2021, and the whole team have been working really hard to make the upcoming season even better. Let's get you shown around. As our new
I do have
members,
your stream muted,
you're
and there's a
responsible
really
for
big
a lot of
delay
aspects of the team.
between you talking to
Everything
me
from
through
managing
Discord
our
and me
team's
seeing it on your
growth,
stream.
overseeing our finances, and deciding
Well,
on
yeah,
race
just
day
listen to me through
strategies
Discord.
will be in your hands. You can keep an eye on most things from your dashboard here. I can take you through it now.
Okay.
First up, an overview
Unless you
of
can
the
try
board.
share your screen
They're
to
the
me
ones who set the
through Discord.
expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you.
There you go. Can you see that?
Yep, I can.
The board sets season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high, so be sure to familiarise yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep an eye on the long-term objective for beyond this season as well. Okay then,
Well, duh.
let's look ahead to the race weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of... As it's your first day though, there's nothing urgent for you to address. Feel free to explore more, or you can select continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass, but don't worry about missing anything. You'll automatically sign back in if an important event comes up.
I've got to say, it's nice that they're just letting me, you know, you're the team principal, you can just go around and explore everything for a day. In real life, that will be of such consequence.
Yeah.
Okay.
I explored the facilities, I didn't continue. I explored the facilities and then I explored everything pretty much. She will talk, but she will talk for everything
This
apart
is your calendar for the month.
from the inbox.
Yep. Okay, so... Oh, there's actually a lot going on here. This looks proper nerdy.
Yeah.
Oh, so they got...
It shows you every circuit as well. And if you click, I think if you click on one of the circuits, it shows you all the information about it. Like the predicted amount of safety cars.
That's brilliant. You know what? That's...
Oh, also,
Yeah.
correct, I think from some footage I've seen, but I haven't seen it from any popular YouTubers, but I think there's red flags in this game as well.
You know what? I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
Previous race... Oh, this was Spain. I was about to say, if that's previous race results all around, I would think somebody would have made this wanting Lewis to be champion. But we're
This
not
is
gonna
where
get
you
into
carry
that.
out your final preparations for the next race. We'll come back here later.
Yeah, you better set performance targets.
Okay, so basically on the stream, if I'm Christian Horner, that kind of makes you Jonathan Wheatley.
Yeah. Okay.
Performance targets. Okay, so I can't click that yet. Driver's hire, car parts fitted.
I think if you go to cars, you can like design
One of
parts.
my favourite places.
Really?
This is where
Yeah,
the car
and
parts
then
happen,
develop
and
them
where we
once
develop
they've
and
been
store
designed.
our car parts. Throughout the season, you'll want to make sure the team are working on upgrading components.
Okay, so in this one, they can also, if I'm building a new part, I can choose which driver's car it goes on.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
that's
where you'll
wicked.
find relevant information on the team's drivers
Oh,
and reserve
you should get rid of him.
including their performance ratings and contract.
No, I won't need to get rid of Piastri. He'll just bugger off on his own.
Probably.
Well, he's part of my team now in F1 22, so yeah, it's come full circle, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, the problem I'm having with my F1 manager is that it always lacks, you know, the F1 transition thing?
Yeah.
It's not just the
It
fastest
always
car
bugs
that
on
makes a
there,
team the best
and then I never
car.
get past that
It's
bit.
the people doing the hard work behind the scenes.
Like, the
Manage
menus
your
is
staff from
fine.
here, from department heads to your pit crew, and keep
I've seen AR12 Gaming, he literally got rid of all Ferrari's current technical chief headed by Dynamics race engineers. Just put them in for others.
Oh god, that is brilliant. That is just brilliant. Engineering team.
Yeah, you can change. And you can also, in facilities, I think it is, you can also upgrade facilities like my team.
From here, you can see all the team's facilities, from
Yeah,
the staff
this is
buildings to the
familiar.
car park development centres.
Yeah.
You can build new facilities or, if the team has the time and money,
Oh.
upgrade our existing ones.
Had
Facilities
an
are
exclamation
critical
mark.
areas of our team's performance.
But it's gone now, so it's fine.
Building team facilities up. Okay, facilities can be upgraded. So building a new facility and refurbishing. Okay.
Over time, facilities will degrade and become less effective, so keep an eye on their
Yeah, don't need you talking, thank you. I know what I'm doing.
Don't forget to check in with the board often. You can monitor board confidence levels, your available budget, and your progress towards a greater team rating from here.
You can also look at the cost cap as well, for how much you're losing and stuff.
Season prize share.
Yay, 77 mil. For getting first in constructors.
But the thing is, like, I think in real life F1, like, whatever money you
Yeah.
make, it gets taken off the entry fee anyway.
Yeah, I think so. Well, the money's stayed the same between 2022 and 2023 so far.
Fastest lap bonus point, double points for the last race. Remember when they did that last time? That can get to fuck.
Yeah.
2 hours limit, 3 engine limit. Wind tunnel testing limit. Oh, I see. This is so. Depending on where you finish, like if you finish lower, you get more time in the wind tunnel. Points allocated. This looks sick. Right, let's look at finances.
Here, you can delve deeper into team finances and see our balance, as well as understanding information on income and rewards.
Season balance, so we've got current balance, starting balance, projected income, outgoing. So, well, I haven't done any up. Oh, okay. So it gives us a breakdown of everything here. So all sponsored payments, that will cover everything for the driver contracts. Board payments and prize money. That's obviously coming off the back of last year. So this is proper immersive. I mean,
And you have 37 mil to spend as well.
Wait, we won't need to purchase engines. We own them. We're basically a blue version of Renault. Projected spending for season's end. Okay, so I'll have 165.
Balance income is 221 mil. in the projected balance thing on the side, on the right.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, it's also at the bottom as well.
And in the standings,
Nothing interesting.
no, nothing really at all. And then we have the world champion Max Verstappen, who, let's be real, even though he's not on pole, like that was pretty damn commanding. Anyway, let's get on to race weekend, shall we?
It's no longer your first day. We'll have you on top of things in no time. You'll continue moving through days this way until it's time for the race, which you can see in the upcoming events list. Let's take a look at what needs doing today. You have an alert in the top corner. There's an important...
Don't care about you.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Audrey. As much as I love you, I gotta crack on. Okay.
It's a little bit late joining.
Okay, so merch, factory event, memorabilia room, and driver appearance. That's all fine. What else have I got?
Looks like you've received a budget approval request. Most of the team's budget...
Yeah, don't care.
Actually, no. We're going to approve the party. Let's improve morale and let's just get wasted.
I reckon that's a good decision.
Yeah,
Should keep
the one
team
downside is
invested.
you actually can't. There's no
Now that's
cutscene
it.
for the
We
party.
can focus on our first Grand Prix of the season. The race weekend
Yes,
is still a few
same.
days.
Well, yeah. I mean, you don't
I like-
come into F1 for the parties
I
unless
like
your
it.
name is Kimi Raikkonen.
There's always some final words.
I like how it says good morning IIRL.
Check your inbox for the race prep report on...
Because you put it as your first name.
Yep. I gotta plug the league that I'm in. Test report detailing our car's performance.
It's a shame like you don't see the testing. But you
No,
see
I
the
think-
result.
I think pre-season testing will probably be a little bit too immersive.
Yeah. I can't believe how good the graphics are as
You
well.
can also take a look over the different... The team's
I know.
expertise in making new car... Testing
I know.
is... If you
Doesn't show,
assign
does
some
she?
testing time to this design now,
Yeah, you're doing new design. You get a maximum of... It tells you how, like, the maximum amount of hours you can get in the wind tunnel. So it's kind of like real life, so you're not in the wind tunnel all the time. Why don't you pick a driver to, like, a company, like, do the setup and
over the
stuff,
seat...
and I'll pick the other.
So I pick one driver to set up, and then you pick the
Yeah.
one to actually.
Yeah, I'll pick one driver, you pick the other, and then you control the driver that you pick for, like, battery, fuel usage, when to pit, and strategy and all that, and I'll do the other one. It was kind of like a co-op, well not really co-op, but like... Because I think I contrasted a stream where he controlled one driver and then he let his chat control the other.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here, but.
I think if you increase the airflow middle, then increase the cooling a little bit. And then maybe...
Tiny bits of top speed, high speed
Yeah.
over cornering. So I'll lose out in the high speed corners, but I'll lose out a lot in dirty air. Well,
Yeah.
thinking about it, we're in a midfield car. We could potentially overtake. I reckon it's probably.
Decrease the engine cooling, maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
engine
I'm-
cooling will probably go down.
Yeah, I've done this bit. But I haven't got past Bahrain, so... But I'm gonna wait till I get a better setup.
As a final step before the team gets started on this design project, bear in mind these decisions will have an impact on the duration.
Yeah, you can rush it as well. And you get 10 available engineers. But it is more expensive if you rush it in.
our expertise going? We're thinking the upgraded one, that will come probably for Imola. So,
Or the 16th of April, yeah. I think that'll be before Imola. Or Australia, it might be. I don't know.
No, I don't think that'll be before Australia.
What date would it be in, if you rush it?
If I rush it, it'll definitely be before Australia.
Yeah. I think put some wind tunnel hours in. Put like 3 or 4. That's the CFD MAU hours. That's not the wind tunnel hours.
I knew that.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, so that'll be for both cars.
Yeah. And then once it's designed, I think then you'll have to order it, so then put 2 on them. But only put it on 1 car when it comes in.
Actually, you know what? Everyone does the big upgrades for Spain. I'm gonna order this upgrade for them.
Right, and then press continue. Or do it. And then just press the continue again. Just leave.
Okay, so
Everything's good. Everything's gonna be better apart from the engine cooling. So we may have to bring a engine upgrade, like an engine cooling upgrade, but that's fine.
Okay, so I'll just put 1 engineer on it because we're thinking about this
Yeah.
for Spain. Just
Yeah.
confirm.
And then press continue. There you
Nice work. That's the project started. Continually designing new car parts is
go. Yeah, whatever. And if you go into your manufacturer, then you'll be able to see all the part when they come in. And you've got 2 parts for the suspension. That's all. Maybe put one of the cars on the. You can put another one on. Put 2 on. But it has 2. And then, so that'll come for the 24th and the 29th. So I think the first car part will come before Jeddah, and then 1 will come before Australia.
Yeah, so I think
No,
the first
that's good.
one I'm gonna sit down for
That's good,
Fernando's
to be
car.
honest. That's
Yeah.
good, to be honest.
Yeah, so first one I think I might put that on Fernando's car.
But then if it works for Fernando, then we'll make sure it goes to Esteban for the next race.
Okay, so we've got chassis and suspension done. This is proper nerdy.
It's much more
You have all the
in depth than my team on the F1 games.
This is so much more in depth.
I mean, to be honest, Arab knows what he's doing because he's played Motorsport Manager with
This
F1
is your race
mods.
preparation area. One thing
Yeah, we know about that. Right, good.
here we've got the
And then
performance targets for
if you
this coming
select
weekend.
the
If we meet these,
guarantee
we'll-
slot, you'll get extra money for it.
Looks
if
like
you
we've got
complete it.
incentives for both the qualifying session and the race. If we can reach those targets, we'll get an additional payout, and it won't cost the team anything if we don't. You can also decide to add targets here and offer our sponsors guarantees. These are a risk as we face a potential financial loss. Okay. If you want to offer a guarantee for the
I think maybe. I mean, we've got a target for reaching Q3, which I don't know if we'll get. So go to guarantee slot and put it so we reach Q2.
That feels like something we can achieve without too much difficulty. The reward if we meet the guarantee is good, and the potential loss doesn't seem too bad either.
I think the qualifying position is
We're done
15.
here. Let's head.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna chance it for qualifying position, so
Yeah.
finish position.
No, I don't think we should do fastest lap. We'll lose 40k if we don't get it,
Yeah.
and with the pace of the leaders, we might not get the fastest lap. So finish 4 races in a row with at least one driver reaching at least 10th position.
I think
I
that's
don't know.
doable. Come on, that must be doable. Then again, I'm going to a game where I absolutely know nothing about, so
Right, don't select it yet. So go back. and then click the menu button in the bottom, and then go to cars. Because you can
You've
compare
done
cars if you go to car
and the
analysis.
team can't wait to get started.
Then
Every
you
team
can
will
compare
continuously develop.
to another team. Do car performance and then change team. So change in the grid average, and then it says change team. Next to your Alpine one, on the right, and you can select a team. So we're better than McLaren by quite a lot. Although not really, low speed is we're better at McLaren during the corners and engine cooling. But,
Yeah, we've generally
to,
just got the upper hand on McLaren in this game.
Yeah.
So
I think look at like AlphaTauri or something. Yeah, so AlphaTauri have better top speed. We have better medium high speed cornering. Compared to AlphaTauri.
wait,
I think-
hold on. 389 kilometers an hour. What are they putting into that engine?
We've got 389. We're only slightly down on top speed.
Yeah, no, but with this
Yeah.
game, general for like realism, really,
I know.
on a track like Bahrain.
Yeah. I think if we can beat at least one, maybe both AlphaTauris, then we should be good. So don't select the get 4 races in the top 10 yet. Wait till I develop the car a lot more.
Yeah, I think you're right.
If you're happy, we can go to race weekend.
Go to race prep, outside, cars fitted. I tell you what, I'm really liking this so far. It's a lot to learn, but I mean, you got to give these guys credit. They've made a very immersive
Welcome
game.
to the archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing its big spirit right now in the grandstands.
I think
Either
this
way,
could probably
it's time
this
for
could probably
another
fight
fantastic
with
weekend
the official
of Grand
F1
Prix
game.
racing.
I think.
The Bahrain International Circuit is a challenging track, and the cars routinely have to brake from high gear to low to take the narrow turns. With the need for downhill braking, the risk of locking up is one drivers will need to manage. It's all about focus and balance to get victory here. At this early stage of the season, there are still
Well, I think
plenty
it
of
might have turned
opportunities for
racing
things to
on.
change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees.
You can do that in
The
settings.
weekend begins here.
I have the lowest settings for this game is medium.
Great to see you again.
There isn't a
Welcome
low
to your
section.
first race weekend with the team. It's Friday, so we're kicking off with free practice 1 as usual.
Good.
This first weekend you won't be doing practice.
Good.
That's
Okay, so I might just turn the graphic settings down. Well,
Oh,
it says
medium.
VSync.
it's just medium.
Okay, I think it might just be VSync, so I'll put that on. Yeah. Hibbity hoppity. It says, "Are you sparking some excitement for Alpine?" Fun fact is, hibbity hoppity, my team in my league is Alpine, so it kind of made sense for me to go to this one. But yeah,
The
unlike
first spark in the team.
and in my team, Oscar Piastri is actually signed to my team, so I'm not like off my stuff now, who is like the definition of salty at the moment. Mind you, there could be a million one stories about that. Anyway, shut up. I should just shut
Over
up.
here is our race preparation area. This is where you can make any changes you need ahead of the upcoming practice session. Rest assured the team have already prepared the cars for practice. When you're ready, we can...
All car parts fitted. Okay, so I'm going to lose a bit of real wing. Otmar Sparknell. Do you see what this? Do you see what Hippolytes put in the chat? You are Otmar Sparknell. That's brilliant, mate. I love that. I love that. If you got any more Spark puns for team principals, I mean, by all means, put them in the chat. That's brilliant. Okay, Ty Camber. I love that. Okay, so minimal oversteer.
Did you need me?
No, you're fine. You're
Oh,
welcome,
okay.
Mr. But it's supposed to be here. Well, I tell you what, it's a buzz having you here, mate. So, yeah, thank you very much for joining the stream, and hopefully we'll get to see you around a little bit later in the future. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
I am the co-team principal as well.
He's like, if I'm Otmar, he's basically, if I'm Mattia Bonotto, he's the Ferrari strategist that goes completely under the radar, who is probably more responsible for the fuck-ups. So...
Thanks.
Well, to be fair, it's normally I will blame you for these things anyway, so now I legitimately can. Good!
I want to start co-op soon, then we can just like, I can buy you. Nothing.
Oh, that's brilliant. So we've got set up here.
Oh, which driver do you want to
I'll
take
put it
control of?
up on Alonso's car.
Okay, so I'll be Ocon. Or as Timo Marduk says, oh, you've got Piastri in. Okay. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh, because it's FP1, you can put a reserve driver in. If you want.
No, true.
But yeah.
I'll give it a while before I get Oscar Pastry
Right.
into the car.
Give me control of Ocon.
No, you just tell me what you want to
Yeah,
do.
no, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. So go to the car setup. Put the front wing angle down a bit. Yeah, that'll do. 2. Then put the rear wing angle. Put that down. Actually, no, put that up. Put it up.
Where do you want it, mate?
Put it 13 degrees.
That's a lot of rear wing.
And then the end I'll put that right down. Oh wow, that actually moves that up.
Are you sure, mate? This is a very traction circuit.
I think put the tyre camber down. I don't know, I ain't done anything myself. And then put the toe out. Maybe up a little bit.
I can tell you didn't do this
Yeah, but-
beforehand.
Nah. But we can change it during the thing, can't we?
Well, yeah, we're
you
just
can't.
testing a setup at the moment, so it's if anything goes wrong, it's yeah, your fault. All right, so toe out. I think the best thing it really affects is braking stability. So this is a car with a lot. This is a track with a lot of braking zones. I would say toe out should have a little bit more toe out. It's not going to affect the cornering too much.
We can see what he's like with the setup confidence after practice. That's fine.
Yeah, looks like we're going to struggle for traction though for Esteban's car.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna bottle it.
Okay.
During race weekends, you can decide whether you want to manage the practice sessions yourself
Oh.
or whether to hand over control to your team. As it's your first race weekend, you should let the team handle the practice sessions.
Hey yo, what the fuck? Right, I suppose we're simulating to qualifying. I've been overthrown as team principal. Get in the bin. Okay, let's see the situation. What's going on here? Oh, transition.
With the third and final free practice session all wrapped up, we now move on to qualifying. There's very little time to relax because each and every driver will need to bring their A game to the track for qualifying. They'll need to push themselves to the limit if they're to be challenging for a strong grid position. You simply never know what you'll see come qualifying. Strap
You makes a
yourselves in.
mistake.
This is
There's quite a
Formula
funny
One.
reaction.
I've seen some of the videos, so you can see some of the personnel just losing their marbles. Which is like every day for Ferrari. Okay, so FP3. So it looks like my setup is better than yours. Fernando is faster than you.
To
Quite
help
important.
maximise our drivers' performance,
See,
the
he's
team
got
have
better
been working on
self-confidence
3
than
goals during
Fernando.
practice: track acclimatisation, car pass
Well, that's
knowledge,
Alonso's
and
fault,
setup
not the team
confidence.
principals.
If you manage the session yourself,
Fair enough.
you might get an even better.
I shall be back in a move.
Ah, fair enough, dude. Track acclimatization is good. Looks like Fernando is more confident, and looks like Esteban is more confident in the setup.
Right.
Good.
Time for qualifying. Our results here will determine where we start on the grid for Sunday's race. Qualifying takes place over 3 knockout rounds, and only the fastest drivers will advance each time.
Right. Let's see. Fernando's not as confident with the setup, so. Ah, okay. Right. Okay, this is quite. Okay, so if I go back to the beginning. Okay, so let's not mess about with rear wheel. Let's get that sorted out. A little bit more on anti-roll bar distribution. Let's go out on this here. Okay, so the car will be stupidly fast on the straight. I've got just the right amount, I think, for oversteering and brake stability. I think that could be quite good. So I might give the same setup to Esteban. Okay, so Esteban's Esteban's setup we found it quite good. He didn't like the speed on the straights. Oversteer was just the right amount. Okay, so let's tweak the setup just so we can get it right for Esteban. So it's like an art form how these things all gel together. I suppose. Now start with the rear wing. But let's follow up with that. This is genuinely. art form. This. Okay, so we'll get that set up on Esteban's car. This could be brilliant. So I've got traction in just the right amount. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Hopefully that's given the drivers a little bit more confidence in setup. We're not
Same as
simulating
practice. The
this.
team can have.
I want to manage this qualifying session. I am the
Our
team
drivers need to be
technical.
setting their fastest possible lap times, so we can advance to the next round of qualifying. The slowest 5 cars. Keep a careful eye on. Right then.
So I've just sent out Fernando. Oh, cutscene. Wow, this looks sick.
If a driver needs an additional performance push for a short...
I've seen
There are
this
3
before.
ERS strategies that deploy more energy than they harvest. Harvest will prioritise charging up the battery instead of... Fuel commands allow drivers to manage their car.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on your remaining fuel. Managing pace. Keep an eye on... Each car is fit. You can also remember...
Yeah, I've seen onboard cameras. And you get a quick driver view. Wow, this is so cool. So let's see with Nando. So he'll be coming in. So now we're going to get Nando. So we're going to make sure he attacks.
Start pushing. Copy.
Wow, this looks sick. Well, we're going to go on board with Fernando. Oh, so take control of Ocon's car as well. So they're on deploy. Let's see how Alonso does in terms of that time. So I didn't notice that Esteban's was on this side. Okay. It's recharging. Oh, there it is.
Oh, purple for Alonso.
Well, he is the first one out, so I was kind of expecting.
Yeah.
So, I think the way you
so
can tell
good,
people
by
to
the way.
push, it's genuinely brilliant.
Yeah. I'm guessing, I don't know why I said I'm guessing.
Yeah, basically I changed your setup. Tires are overheating.
Oh, you changed your setup too badly. If you go to the car window, I think, and then it'll show you the tyres.
Okay, we'd like you to slow down, please. Copy.
Now, I'm doing that because if his tires are too hot.
32-1 from Alonso. Vettel goes 2.2 seconds behind.
Copy.
I tell you, having the driver radios in there is so good.
Yeah.
Let's see, well, what Ocon's done for a time.
2 cents off, even though you told him to back off.
Well, that will save the tyres.
Yeah.
Okay, Alonso.
He's heading back to the garage, so.
Sorry, back up. Copy.
Okay, so we're going to conserve.
Maybe drop back a little bit, please. Okay, copy.
How do I bring him into the... Okay, so... Are they falling into...
Already.
Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's brilliant. Oh, I am loving this game so far.
Yeah. And then you can also, if you click the
I can also
drivers,
Yeah.
if you click the drivers, then it will show you what the drivers
Let's see if we can
are
find
in
the
the
slot recharge,
leaderboard.
please. Copy up.
That you can watch other drivers lap
It's really McLaren that I'm worried about, so Ricardo...
Okay, bit late.
I think he's on a lap.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, Nando's now in the pits,
Yeah.
which is fine. I'm happy with that,
I'll-
but it's really Ricardo's time that
I'll-
I'm worried about.
Our
Alpine
driver is
1-2.
back in the pits. You need to reconfigure the car before we can send them back out.
Oh,
Let's go
okay.
and... The team will make sure the
Oh,
run
so-
plan is updated to include...
Yeah, so you can change the tyres. Put the fresh set of tyres on.
We want maximum performance during...
I'm sorry. Look. 24 laps on soft tyres. Are they taking the piss?
You do 100% races, by the way.
Nice.
So there will be a even the softs will be able to do loads of laps.
Okay. So let's see how Ricardo goes.
You didn't hear that?
The car's ready to head back out at your say-so. The track will have more grip later in the round.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. What does Ricardo do for a time?
Everybody in? Okay, buddy, copy that. Pit limiter on.
Okay, so Esteban is now in the pits. Is Lando Norris out?
If you click him, it will tell you.
Nah, he's...
No, he's in the pits. I think maybe watch the Alpha Tauri's as well. The Sonoda is about 1.2 seconds off Alonso. 9/10 off Ocon. Oh, Gasly's on that one. Yeah, Gasly.
When can I see, when can I see Gasly's timeline as it's going on?
Don't know. Try. You see the top right? There's like some different options. Click them. Strategy.
From the data view, you can
That's
see
I think that's the only way you
vehicle
can see.
airs-
Okay.
If Gasly isn't on a lap at the moment. Oh, Albon's got a penalty.
Oh, what happened there?
I don't know. He's got a grid penalty. I think he got in the way of somebody. It didn't show on that. Yeah. Maybe.
So I think what I'm probably going to do is I'll keep it quiet.
Yeah. Because it's a bit busy out on track at the minute. Oh, wrong button. Alright, let's watch Gasly's lap. What's his first sector? I mean, compare it with Alonso or Ocon. Obviously, you told him to back off. 27.2 for Gasly, first sector. What did Alonso do? 30.5 and a 27.3 for Ocon.
No,
I think
not,
that's
that's
the
what it was
might-
last time. That's not his fastest.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay, so let's stay on board with Gaza.
Yeah. You can change the camera angles. If you come out the data view, if you go into the race view, and then if you click the cameras at the top, at the bottom, the arrows, you can change the camera angle.
Yeah, I
What's he done? He's done a 41.1.
Okay, so that's about 1 minute 8, so you're probably looking at about 1 minute 32-ish here.
I think Gasly might be behind Ocon. I think.
Well,
I
we've
don't know.
just been split by Hamilton.
Yeah. But obviously, Ocon's tyres were overheated during that lap. Yep, Gasly goes P6.
Yeah, it's just like 1 minute 32.
2 tenths off Ocon. And Bottas goes P2. 5 tenths off Leclerc.
Well, Valtteri's always been a bit of a qualifying merchant,
Yeah.
and that's it.
See, we're doing our commentating.
What's that?
Commentating.
But you're commentating.
Oh, God's sake. Norris comes up to line up with a DRS. He goes.
Okay, we're coming up to the first corner now. We're going to track it.
I know, sign
all
up.
the way into the first corner.
I thought he was finishing the lap, he just started the lap.
So yeah, signs of Verstappen into P5 and P7 for Alpine. That's not so bad so far. But we've still got 5 of the drivers at that time, including Checo and Russell.
Yeah.
I'm confident we'll get through into Q.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you send them out at the correct point then. I'd say send them out last. When everybody else goes out, just send them out last.
Yeah, just to cover ourselves. Then we'll do the next lap on our use set, and then if we need to go again, we've always got the fresh set.
Oh, Latifi's gone 16th. Doesn't matter.
He's just holding back. He's just holding back.
Yeah. He's 8 tenths off Vettel. So, you know, but I just see Lando now coming to the end of sector 2, starting the final sector. What's his sector time? He's done a 27.3 for the first sector, 41.3 for the second sector.
We're looking a little bit slower than Gasly here.
Yeah, comes over the crest into the final corner now. As he rounds the final corner now, which isn't really a corner, comes up to the line, opens the DRS, and across the line and goes 8th fastest.
Just behind Esteban.
Yeah, by 0.032 seconds,
Yeah,
if the maths are correct.
That's close.
Especially after getting a grade 4 in foundation maths.
Jeez.
Oh,
Was that bit holding
I
up
think
there?
a Ferrari got in the way.
Someone's going to be getting a penalty.
Is Leclerc or Sainz? As Perez goes 9th fastest,
Yeah, that
but
was
he got held up.
definitely cheating.
Yeah, I think you can check in the thingy.
What, in race view?
In the data view. Russell's coming around the final corner now. No, they didn't get one. Russell goes. Where does he go? Only 13th fastest. And Stroll goes 16th fastest. So everybody's set a time now. There's 6 minutes 20 seconds left of Q1.
Yeah.
Oh, 5 as it stands is Stroll, Albon, Magnussen, Vettel, and Latifi. Field spread by 4 seconds. At this moment in
You
time.
know what? I do admire these guys for trying to make the Mercedes car look like the Mercedes car.
Yeah, not putting a massive white circle with their names and numbers on. But then again, they are celebrating 50 years of Mercedes AMG, so...
Yeah, the thing is, every time Mercedes do a special Olympics, it's not go well.
Yeah.
I have to read.
Right, I think you can't really change the setup much because you're in the park firmly. I think put both of them on a fresh set of softs.
Well, yeah, that's what I've done. I was just wondering if I could change how much fuel was going into them.
And tell them how many laps to do.
It's
In
just-
addition to fuel, but you can. Yeah. I think maybe wait till the end of the session because we're safe. We're P5 and 7. The funny thing is that they just literally just drive into the garage. That's the funniest thing ever.
No penalties at all.
They just drive into the garage. Instead of like any F1 game, like the mechanics come out, lift you up, put you in. They just drive themselves in.
Say it with me, people. Good!
Good.
Lovely!
I am still watching your stream, by the way. I don't know why. Support the content.
Yeah, plug, friendships and all that jazz. Right, Russell's into the pits and the last Aston, that's the last square. Which, let's be fair, he's probably gonna... I love how
Right.
most things you quote are just from the F1 YouTuber Championship. To be fair, it was an
Yeah.
iconic series.
Yeah. Oh, don't put dries on. Oh, they're putting dries on.
I tell you what, Matty G was just the epitome of like rage. Like I think he actually rage quit one of those episodes.
Monaco, I think it was. Because he said he couldn't sign in. Why won't it let me sign in?
What's my password?
I would be careful with time. I would be careful with time. We're speeding up time. Right, wait till all of them go out. Oh, you sent Alonso out.
Yeah,
He's gonna
Nando's
be,
going.
he's gonna be in he's gonna be in traffic. I think Ocon, you put him in a good spot. Yeah, that's a good spot for Ocon. And Ocon needs to improve his time anyway.
I'm surprised the Ferraris are going out.
Yeah, everybody goes out, I think.
All part of the Grand Ferrari master plan.
Oh, watch got run over. Are you sure you put them on fresh tyres?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Just check. Double check.
Yeah, 99%. They're both. Yeah, they're fresh up.
Oh yeah,
fresh
yeah,
tyres.
it's fresh. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
So the
I
key
think-
thing here, I think Nando's
Oh,
got some
oh.
time, which he needs to back off.
Tell Fernando to like do it clean out. Then he'll back off. You go to the is it driver? If you click one of them, it tells you to drive and clean out. It might be in the car one. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, come. Oh, copy. Oh, say copy that. Copy. Okay.
One thing that's not realistic is the fact that Fernando's actually a medium to strategy. He's not doing any classic
Right, to push. Not now. Not now. Wait.
Yeah,
Wait.
I know.
Right now, do it. Put everything on high.
Okay, happy to start pushing. Copy.
Got it.
Let's pick up.
Right then, let's watch Fernando Alonso's time as they all start the final laps here in Q1. We go on board with Fernando Alonso down into turn 1.
Oh, Esteban's got traffic.
Oh no. No. Right, okay. It's already fine, but. There's now, let's see, telemetry please for Alonso. Here we go. As end of sector 1 is Fernando Green. No, he's down. Down a little bit. What about Ocon? Esteban? He is down as well. Hopefully they don't have tyre temper issues. Ah, they are.
Tyre temps are very hot.
Yeah. But I think there's any way to... Yeah. Right. Let's check sector 2 split for Fernando.
Tyres are too hot.
Yeah. What's his split? We need to see. We need to know! Oh, he's down again. I think tyre overheating. Tyres overheating. Although they tends to be good.
It's a good session all in all, I think. Still learned a lot.
As now come around the final corner, Magnussen, I think he stayed 6th fastest. Where is Fernando going to go? Verstappen stays 4th fastest going on to the end. And Alonso stays 5th, Leclerc stays not. Norris and Ricardo both 10th, 11th. Tsunoda is at risk. So let's go on board. Yeah, let's go on board with Tsunoda.
Yeah, Russell's gone on board. So Tsunoda, who got to cross the line.
Across the line now. What's it going to be? He goes P14, pushes Mick Schumacher into danger. He's already set his lap time now. Vettel's only good for P16, he's out. What about Stroll? Stroll's out. Joe Guanyu, he can be the other one to knock Mick Schumacher out, and he does! He goes 9th fastest. Oh, Mick Schumacher's going to finish his lap. He stays 16. So Mick Schumacher, Vettel, Stroll, Albon and Latifi all exiting out of Q1. Both Alpines are through though.
Great work.
So
in Q2, the fastest 15 cars from Q1.
yes, we know. So Leclerc topped Q1.
Audrey's the new Jeff.
Nah, yeah. Especially for the first race, she is. Right, let's go to Q2.
Right. So Esteban's quite
Asmo.
confident in his setup.
Can you? I don't know if you can change the tyre temps. I think the tyre temps are just default. You can't change them.
Maybe there's just an upgrade. So I might just adjust the front wing angle for Fernando.
Yeah. You don't have to do anything to Ocon because his is fine.
His is 93%, so that's pretty
Yeah.
busted. So
Yeah, he'll be pretty confident.
I'm just going to be right back.
It's up to you whether you manage.
Okay.
But I think what I'll do is, so I'll actually send the cars out.
Okay,
I'm going to need to go
let's
to the
do,
loop.
radio
and
check.
just commentate on the lap.
I think
That's
it's
fine,
okay.
yeah. So not, yeah, no flash.
Green light.
I don't know if you can use, yeah, we can use them, okay. Yeah, put on alt set. Ones that aren't playing.
We'll just wait for them to reconfigure, and normal qualifying 2 conditions apply, that's fine. Let's get
Right, there we go.
together to see you next time.
Okay,
Enjoy commentating, I'll be right back.
yeah. Right then, guys, so Q2 has begun. Top 10 drivers, the top 10 fastest qualify for Q3 and go to the top 10 shootout, as both Alpines are coming out at the same time. Hopefully Alonso can give Ocon a tow. Maybe improve him up the order because he only qualified P13 in Q1. Yeah. So track temperature is good. We've got good high track rubber and high track grip, so that should give good speed and the stickiness from the tyres to the road. So it should give them a lot more grip. But now we're down into the tricky left-handers. We haven't seen any mistakes as of yet in qualifying. So if we do, it could cause some complaints to strategy for how we're going to run in qualifying for Alpine. But as there's Mercedes, which I can't see because I don't have control, because Sparks decided to... His bladder has decided to take control of him.
Thank you.
But yeah, as... Who's that Mercedes coming through the final corner to start that now?
Okay, you can speed up, please. Speed up.
So I might just go aggressive,
Copy.
but not. I'm
Yeah,
not going to go
just for this
full
first
out
lap.
because the tyre temps will just overheat.
Yeah.
Let's go to El Plan's lap time.
Yeah, as he comes down into turn 1.
Okay, so that no lift and coast required from our side at the moment. Copy that.
That's not being told to no lift and coast.
Happy to use DRS.
and Fernando's allowed to use EBS. But now as they come down into turn 4, Hamilton isn't really giving Ocon much of a tow, but it should be good enough. As obviously it's green because this is the first lap of qualifying, but no purples. So the Mercedes is definitely quicker, as the Mercedes now coming down to turn 10, and there is a McLaren in the way, which could get in the way of the Alpines. It is Russell, who is that Mercedes on the lap. As he comes round the fast left-hander into the fast right-hander, could lose it. It's very tricky. It's very easy for him to lose the rear end, especially on the F1 game, but not on this game. Let's now cut back to Fernando Alonso. As he comes to sector 3. Yeah, right. And he's going to go second for the time being, but there is a McLaren in the way. Is he going to get out of the way? No, because he's starting a lap. But he could get an extra turn run onto the front straight, the start-finish straight. As Fernando comes up to the line, Russell sets 1:31.8. Fernando is 4.5 tenths off. Ocon is 7 tenths off.
It's not really much of it. Not really an improvement at all.
They haven't used tyres, so I just thought if we get through to Q3, we don't have any fresh set of tyres. Yeah, they're getting pulled in.
So let's see.
Gasly goes by 9 thousandths of a second.
How has he done that?
Don't know. Unless the Mercedes, although to be honest, the Mercedes at this stage in the season are really bad because they're suffering with porpoising, although there isn't porpoising in this game, I don't think. The graphics just look so good though. This is Bottas on a lap. I think he is, but I'm not sure. If he starts weaving, I mean he's not on a lap. No, it doesn't seem to be weaving, so he's on a lap. Yeah. See what Bottas is going to do. Norris has gone for third fastest. As Bottas up to the line, goes top. 1:31.7. Okay. Both Alpines have gone back to the garage. So the delta for
Copy. P3.
a delta is a bit wrong. As Hamilton is now starting at his lap in Q2. I think Ricciardo set a time, he's gone 6th fastest. As we're now going forward with Hamilton, is Ricciardo going to get out of the way? Yes, he is, just about. But there is more traffic ahead. I think that's a Red Bull. Yeah, the Red Bull cuts over. Is that going to... Oh, that could... hamper Hamilton's line. No, not line. Time. As the Red Bull eventually does get out of the way on the exit turn 4. Sainz now has a grid penalty. Sainz has a grid penalty now. As we now go back to the onboard. Into turn 10, no lock up. As Mercedes opens up DRS. Doesn't have porpoising. As porpoising isn't on this game. It is on a test course, we need to pay for the car that you need to use porpoising. Which is a bit annoying. Yeah, for a set of Corsa. I think it's like £3.49. For the car. But anyway, as Hamilton comes over the crest, down into the final corner, he's got more traffic this time of an Alfa Romeo. It's Bottas, so he's coming into the pits, but then it could be Joe Grenier. No, it's Bottas. Okay, as across the line goes Hamilton, he goes P2.
Okay,
Just
Bottas
a
out
second.
for one of the Mercs.
Yeah.
I thought there'd be nothing more I'd want, okay?
Whereas he's now going to start his lap. We've got 7 minutes 45 seconds left of this Q2 session. And at the minute, Ocon is on the risk of getting eliminated, as nothing to see here. Just putting new tyres on. As see Perez going into turn 4. Of course, there are some people crossing the line. They set times. Leclerc set a lap time.
Yeah, the first
He's
one to the top.
gone fastest.
We're
Anyhow,
already in the tyres so much.
Joe's gone slowest in P12. Ocon is currently out. Sainz has gone top. Fastest. We're going at 30.9. Let's see what the Red Bull can do. Although he's getting held up by the Mercedes that held him up.
Is that?
The Mercedes-
Yeah, that's Hamilton.
Yeah. The Mercedes that held him up.
Clearly wants revenge
And
after Abu Dhabi.
he's backed out. He's backed out with Perez. He's not opened the DRS.
It looks like he's still going though.
Ricardo's not got a grid penalty. Hamilton, does he have a penalty? Don't think so. Didn't look like he did. Ricardo has a grid penalty. Or no.
Yeah, Ricardo.
No, that's at risk. That's at risk. Never mind. But now Perez comes around the final corner. This isn't going to be a good lap, I don't think,
No.
because he got held up by the Mercedes. But is he going to go again? He crosses the line. Only goes P10. But he can improve, and he's not going for another lap. He's probably going to pit. So it's just Verstappen and Kevin Magnussen, who Magnussen is coming on the final corner now. I can see on the mini-map. And is he on a lap? Yes, he is on a lap, I think. As he crosses the line, he was on a lap, and he goes P7.
Good lap.
Verstappen is also on a lap now. Let's see what the reigning world champion can do.
I
Going
think the
into
answer
season.
for that is a lot. Doesn't look like he was held up at all by Checo, and Max's writing on this game is absolutely immense. So as it comes around almost the second to last corner now, this is a straight. Now the Red Bull, we know, is really good in a straight line. So as it comes around into the final corner, just bolts it, goes straight to the line. DRS, he'll be wanting that thing to open as soon as he can. With 5 minutes left to go in the section, Verstappen comes across the line. What does he do?
He goes P1, he goes fastest by
4
4,000.
thousandths of a second.
God. Right, they're the first time set in Q2. Alonso is at risk of getting knocked out, and he might get knocked out, but obviously we put them on already used tyres, so fresh tyres. We'll send him out first. Okay. So, who's ahead of who?
I think Alonso's
Alonso.
ahead of Esteban.
Yeah. So again, Alonso, he's going to give Ocon the toe maybe, but there is a Alfa Romeo coming out as well. It's either Bottas or Joe. I want to say it's Joe. It is Joe. I did. Right. Here we go then for final ones in Q2. This is to decide the top 10 shootout. Currently Alonso is at risk, so he needs a good lap to get to advance to Q3. We've got 2.5 minutes left of the session. Everybody's coming out now.
This will decide whether I am A, Mattia Binotto, or B, Christian Horner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not deploying any energy, we're just harvesting.
And I pretty much got Ocon set up pretty much bang on. It's just tyre temps are very... You can't change the tyre temps, which is annoying because otherwise I would have changed, like we would have changed them.
What's up with their errors? It's not...
Is it not recharging? I think they'll recharge it. There is a glitch where
Maybe
if
it
you
is.
pass yeah.
Maybe that is a glitch.
Right, put them on aggressive this time. Or attack even.
I
Attack
did
even.
put them on aggressive, I think I'm just going to put them on attack.
Yeah, put them on attack and everything else.
Start pushing.
Including fuel, push, ERS and everything. Right then, here we go then. The first of the final laps here in Q2. As Alonso is towing off a little bit.
From our side at the moment.
As now both Alpines go down into turn 1.
Use the energy.
Telemetry please.
Copy.
Trying to see the deltas. See if they are up or not.
There we go.
As Alonso into turn 4. And these are going to be the first drivers to cross the
It's
line.
personal best.
Okay,
So
that's
again,
good.
like that,
Personal best of both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think tyre temps could be a bit high, but it's fine because everybody else is now coming across the line to start their final laps in Q2. The last driver to do so will be the Alfa Romeo of Valtteri Bottas, so we'll be keeping a close eye on him. He is currently sat P4, but now we're looking at, but as we continue looking at Fernando Alonso, he needs a good lap to maybe push him up to P5 or P4 mainly, at least.
So
But now,
Delta 1.4. So it's another personal best.
yeah,
So this
another
is gonna
personal
be
best for
one more
Fernando.
and save the rest of the band.
Fernando is just quicker through both sectors over Esteban Ocon. But now as Alonso comes around the final corner now to complete his lap, is he going to be safe? The checker flag is falling,
Once again.
And this
so
depends whether we can get
this
through
lap
to
count
Q3.
as Alonso goes
He
P8
improves by 4
with
tenths, but I don't
Ocon
think there's going
going
to be enough.
P9, Ocon P9,
2
pushes
tenths now.
Magnussen, so he pushed Tsunoda and Norris into the elimination zone, but they still got the lap times. Next up will be to cross line will be Joe. What can he do? He goes P10, so he
So
is.
Haley asked Hades in the chat asked how do I get F1 Calendar? Well, it's available on Steam, Xbox and PS5, so it's accessible to most of the consoles, so we have to do our Magnussen out qualifies.
Magnussen goes P9. As now we look, Perez will do, so Ocon might get knocked out here. But as Perez goes across the line
Oh, it's going to be
now,
so close.
and he goes P4.
Yeah,
So Ocon is
Ocon's
out, but Alonso is through to Q3 at the minute. As Ricardo across the line, he stays P15 and last Norris
And same for Norris.
stays. So Alonso is through, Ocon is out. So Ocon, Joe, Norris, Tsunoda and Ricardo eliminated from Q2, so they won't be featuring in the top 10 shootout, but I was going to say Ocon has reverse strategy pole position, but you can't, but
But
you
they don't have reverse
oh,
strategies anymore.
Yeah. It's not mandatory.
It's 1.3 second deficit to Charles Leclerc and Ocon going out. That was so
Yeah.
close.
Yeah. 2 tenths between. So now,
So we need
Q3.
to-
What's his percentage? 65. I don't know. I think he's got 65% confidence. I think that'll do. Yeah, 5.5. That'll do. I think or 6. Yeah. I mean, put it on what it was on before. Only you don't have the things at the minute.
There's quite a
I
lot
think-
from the angle, so
Yeah. That's anything you can change. It will be slow on the straights though, that's the thing.
but it gives me much more. It'll give me much more oversteer.
Yeah. I think go down.
I think
it'll
just
give
keep it
you
as
less
it is.
oversteer. It'll give you less oversteer, I think. Just go, yeah. That'll do. A bit more. Yeah. That'll do. I think.
Right. Okay. We'll give
Try
that
that.
one a try.
Yeah.
Okay, ready to check?
Radio check.
Yeah, ready to check.
That was a very really bad voice crack of me trying to do a. I don't know, we got a spare set. Yeah, go on a use set and then go on to a fresh set for the final runs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. It won't give me any fresh set of softs for the race though. So but
Yeah.
I think whatever
I think-
happens,
Yeah.
we're into P10. Do you reckon it's worth just taking the P10 and just giving ourselves the option for softs just in case it's a safety car?
Yeah.
Because I can't
But
see
go
it's
on,
going
mate.
any higher.
Yeah, go on a use set and wait till the end.
I think I'm going to keep that fresh set of softs for the end.
Yeah, wait till the end of the session and send him out. Just so he gets a lap on the board. Right, Bottas is starting his lap now. Where's he going to put? Obviously, he's going to go fastest. So 131.6 is the time to beat. No, it's not. It's 131.5. God, it's close. Now it's a 31.0, 30.9 from Leclerc. So that's it for the first runs. Perez is down the order though. 1.8 seconds. 2.8, and then a second behind. Right, send him out. You might need to put him on a set of tyres.
I'll put him on. Well, like we said before, we're putting him on an old set, and then we're just going to say that set of fresh ones for the race.
I think the game might have put him on a fresh set.
We'll find out.
If it has, then we're pretty much screwed.
Well, like, the thing is, I never saw us getting any higher than.
Yeah.
So, yeah, take manual control.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a fresh set.
It doesn't matter.
Nah, it doesn't matter too much.
Hang on. What? Hang on.
Oh,
One's
out.
I think that's a glitch. Another glitch. I mean, this game is pretty new, so it's bound to have bugs. Excuse. Right.
Shit! No!
You can't rewind.
Good!
Okay, happy to start pushing.
Not personal best anyway.
Okay, copy.
He's got Red Bull in front of him though. Good!
Copy that. Nice job, mate.
Okay, as he comes down to the end. Oh, that's a rubbish. First sector's rubbish.
Yeah. Yeah, because you accidentally pressed the time 16 speed one.
Yeah. Well, that has not worked the way I want. I'm clear. I think I should be a Ferrari. I should be a Ferrari.
Bottas is P5, Verstappen goes fastest.
Okay, bit late.
Hamilton stays P3, so Verstappen is currently in pole position. What can Leclerc do? Leclerc
Nothing.
stays second. So it's Max Verstappen who gets pole position. Although apparently Alonso got the fastest lap. And I didn't set a time. Okay.
Tension continues to build here as race day begins.
We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. McLaren did well during qualifying. They maximized their potential and are in a good position for the race today. And
Crew's been
clouds are
drinking
stretching
some
across
stuff.
the sky tonight.
They
Which
look
means
like
that
they've been
teams and
drinking some
drivers
stuff.
alike will be nervously watching the weather radar.
But which team has perfected the strategy that will see them prevail today? Here
Not
at the
Ferrari.
Bahrain Grand Prix.
Now, to be fair, with my
Right then.
bottle
Time for
bottling
the main
strategy,
event. The Bahrain Grand
Yeah. Yep, shut up, don't care about
because
you.
let's be honest, I did kind of screw it up.
Yes, you did.
Each driver will need to make.
I blame you. Good.
Let's set a time. Every race weekend,
Good.
the team will prepare. Okay. Strategy A is a fast but risky option. Relying on strategy B is a well-balanced option. Right. If you think
Okay, so I'm going to start on the mediums.
Right, yeah. Maybe for Fernando do the 2-stop. And then maybe for Ocon do the 1-stop for medium to hard. Maybe.
So I think whatever happens with Fernando, he's on mids. He's on medium tyre to start. But I could probably
You can get rid of Stint 3. You can get rid of Stint 3.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So
Yeah.
that'll open up the pit window around that time. Look at that. I'm happy with that. But either way, I want him starting on mediums.
Yeah. Which one's faster? The medium hard or the medium soft? I'm guessing probably the medium hard because
Going with strategy B?
yeah. Because
That's faster, but only by like 4
Yeah.
thousandths of a second.
there's not much in it.
So what if
I think maybe Fernando go plan. Well, not Inters. I think for Fernando maybe go plan B. All fancy. Well, yeah. I mean, you can get rid of Arjuna, do a soft, medium, soft. Yeah, it's only 500 slower.
You should consider picking a different strategy for each driver. This gives us a chance to take advantage of in-race.
Yeah.
I'm saying for Ocon definitely do medium hard.
I'm going to put Fernando on strategy A. I think that's a good strategy.
Yeah. And go back.
And then Esteban.
Medium hard.
Ocon. I'm going to put him on hards. First,
Excuse me, I'm in charge of Ocon.
well, I'm team principal. Your
Yeah.
authority has since been overridden.
I'm race engineer. To be
That's
honest,
both drivers with a set strategy in place.
Okay.
oh, what Albon kind of keys through.
Well, it makes. Well, I think with all the other strategies,
Realise.
it doesn't make sense just to have them start
Yeah.
with softs. when
And
they're
also
hard, so.
We don't have a fresh set of softs anyway, because somebody decided to make a mistake. Somebody decided to deselect the set of soft compound tyres he had selected, so the game automatically selected the fresh set.
I don't know what you're talking about. Shim.
The soft hard medium soft is hard medium even is like, but
Bob ups Esteban's pace, so he'll have to
Yeah.
come in again. But he
Yeah.
can. This is just in case there's a safety car.
yeah. I was playing a lot of Assetto Corsa today as well.
Oh no, it didn't even update. Ah, screw it. Let's just get to the race.
Because you have to select it. Of course, Tom's newest video is "Can I beat the pole lap of a Belgian?" I think put
This is the maximum. This is all I've got.
Benny.
I'm going to revert to the highest confidence setup, give Fernando a shot. So, nobody
Yeah.
on strategy A, Esteban.
Yeah. And if there's a safety car, put him on a. Because Ocon's still got a fresh set of softs, so.
You know, I think Ocon's race is going to come really at the end, so I'm going to put him to conserve fuel early on in the race. And
I'll have to do that. His lights out and away we go because he does it anyway. Crofty do it. Crofty do it. Crofty does it. Okay. I'm watching the qualifying highlights because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch all of it. But the real life Belgian Grand Prix I'm talking about, not this, because I saw it qualifying.
It's
we
a
go.
cloudy night tonight, but otherwise the weather looks good for the race. Looking at Fernando Alonso here. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. Further back, we've got Esteban Ocon. Slower than most yesterday, so today they'll be starting from the bottom half of the grid.
No,
The
he's
race
starting
start
from the
is mere
midfield.
seconds away.
top of the midfield. That's good.
Here we go
Don't know what
with
you're
the
on about,
Bahrain
Crofty.
Grand Prix.
Oh, no formation that.
And then, by good light.
Ahead of the drivers.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Here we go then. Verstappen gets a good start. With Leclerc. Can we have an on-board up with that? Verstappen, please. Can we look at Verstappen?
No, this is my race.
Now, go away.
And Alonso gets ahead of Magnussen, which is good for
That's
him.
good.
And
Ocon.
Ocon is still
Safety 11.
Good.
behind Joe, but Alonso.
And he's still ahead as well.
That's
Yeah,
a good
instant ball.
overtake from Alpine.
We don't need to watch the replay
Here's
because
the
we saw it.
New.
Now watch this.
No, get
Here's
mid.
Alonso's car.
I'm
Look at me. Undercut.
Gaining a position there. They make it.
You can check the players at one if you press the arrows at the top. Good. Looks along so he's got the Gasly. You make moves, not quite. I think they've got to balance, yeah.
Need to lift.
Them onto balance.
Okay, copy.
So unless anything happens with the safety car, we should be okay. Ocon is going along. So he probably deploy a little bit more, potentially with an overtake. If he can harass Magnussen and make Alonso
You've got energy
right
to
behind
push.
here.
Copy.
Yeah.
So with that on balance now, that's at least bringing the fuel back to the cars as we see a little bit more push as it helps a little bit. Whereas Alonso's neutral, but Esteban's burning more energy. Well,
Yeah.
that's kind of my fault. So I put it into
To be honest,
overtake.
the tyre percentage is pretty much the same on both cars.
No lift and coast required. Copy.
So now we start the second lap of this Bahrain Grand Prix, the opening round of the 2022 season. Not much is happening on this scenario, there could look more a move,
Take its middle though.
but the gap
And
has
Alonso's
increased.
lost ground to Magnussen. This is very, very tricky as he comes down into the next corner.
This is going to be a long race into the
Okay,
ninth.
fuel. Copy.
Let's keep it to neutral.
As yeah. I'm up to the deltas and then I'll tell you if somebody's close, I'll tell you. But honestly, we'll probably watch the replay anyway.
But yeah, this is my manager series, my rules. Overruled. You are fired as team strategist.
Really?
Try to do some lift on. Okay, copy.
The thing, Leclerc is close to Verstappen than he is. He's more close to Verstappen than he is to Sainz. The DRS will get enabled at the end of the next lap. Not this one, the next one. Well, it gets enabled at the end of this one, but he won't be able to use it till after turn 3. It's close. Hold. Leclerc needs a good exit. Out to here, he's going to get one. He's going to push these out. He's going to go for the moves, you know what? To the left, to the right.
enabled.
As DRS does get enabled on lap number 3, as race controller said, is going to look for the move on the inside. Third one, no he's not, Perez is going to look for the move. He's quite massively down into the right zone. But there's no like too long over off and hit up to the middle there. Overall, Joe Grenier. As Leclerc could look for a move on Verstappen down in turn 4.
And it's Alonso will have DRS to protect from Magnussen, but the Haas is very, very close to the Alpine.
As Leclerc is pretty much catching Verstappen, he's going to have the opportunity to make the overtake. Is the difference between the lead and Leclerc. I'm going to put 10. Sainz is catching up to Leclerc. Might have made a little bit of a mistake, but Leclerc does have DRS, and so does Sainz. Sainz has DRS on Charles Leclerc. Everybody is pretty much within DRS range apart from Bottas, so Bottas is forming another queue. But Hamilton's going to look to the inside, and he's got the move gun on Valtteri Bottas. We will get a replay of that. Can we get a replay? Hamilton did get past Bottas. Was he? I don't know. When I saw Bottas was ahead. But we look. Oh, look, let's move for the lead.
Okay, so no lift and coast required from our
That's
side.
just the fastest lap of the race so far. But now look at Occon's look to the right hand side,
Closing up, great job.
and he gets the move done on Kevin Magnussen up into the top 10. And so far he has points. As Verstappen's got a lot of sight. And wait, Leclerc's got down to P3. What has happened? Where are these replays? There we go. Oh no, after we saw that. We're going to get one of the leaders. Doesn't matter, we saw it anyway. No, we haven't seen the one on Verstappen, because Verstappen's not the leader, Sainz is P2. Yeah. As the top 4 have run away from Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is holding this train of cars up, and this goes pretty much from Hamilton, from P5 all the way down to P19. Everybody's in this train. As Ocon is dropping away from his teammate, as we can have a look around the outside. Not quite in 11. Ocon just comes off. Doesn't happen again. Now in the lead. Why are we not getting these replays? Let's take.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Esteban has lost nearly all of his energy.
Yeah. Yeah, because he put him into overtake for so long. Well, Verstappen's got back past Sainz. You see in the background there. Oh, go away!
Data view.
Yes,
During
we
the
know.
race, you can
Right, strategy, we put in Fernando.
Oh,
It's pretty wide. Magnussen got through on Ocon into turn 1. Ocon's covering off Danny Rook, covering off Joe Brenu and Lando Norris.
he's using a lot of fuel this time.
Yeah. I think maybe.
Mass with an overtake there.
Yeah, we know.
Well,
So.
I'm not showing that replay.
No. And now Leclerc's got past Sainz. It's all happening
Looks
at
like that was a
the top.
position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Almost all that. Ocon is now down into P12. And just using too much crash rate.
So, big lift-offs.
No, don't do big lift-offs. As there could be another change for the lead. Yeah, there could be another change for the lead down the back straight. It looks like the company is covering off the inside of the car, get through around. Going into turn 11, and lead has changed once again. But the top 4, even though they're battling, are still managing to pull away from Lewis Hamilton in P5.
So let's see how that plan's getting a little right behind Gasly. I've got Raymond to come and take the pace on the side, but at the same time, this is a track which really, well, the deltas between both tyres really do stick, and Esteban's really losing a lot of energy. In fact, I think he may lose the position to Lando Norris. So I'm not quite sure what's happening with Esteban.
As the lead for the race has changed again, Verstappen's got back past Leclerc down the main straight as we go down to one. It looks like they're side by side. And so we have loads of time, and I think Sainz has got back past Perez.
Let's go recharge on, please recharge on. Copy.
As the top four are fighting so much, but they're still gaining time compared to Lewis. Oh, Bottas got past Hamilton now. Compared to Bottas. So I think Bottas has more pace than Hamilton, but Hamilton's got back past. Oh, those two are side by side, it looks like. Hamilton and Bottas. But the lead hasn't changed as of yet.
Oh, Alonso's lost it. I thought he was about. I thought Joe was one of the accident, as it turns out. It looks like Magnussen has lost the place. Yeah, Magnussen has lost the place to show. And Esteban, I think we could push. If we turn to push.
No lift and coast required from our side at the moment. Copy now.
Yeah, team radio, so Ocon is allowed now to push.
We've got a gap to Fernando. So
But Leclerc's got back past Verstappen again.
Magnussen now getting past.
I think you should be clear. There's a lot of action going on. More action than the F1 game. They've got 112 laps.
As the car
Off 126. Yes, we know! God's sake! We've seen this already! Anyway, no damage. Notice that two McLarens are going side by side, going into the final corner, but they're going to cut each other off. But they could change again. Leclerc's going to go back past. Oh no, Verstappen's going back past Leclerc, and Sainz is looking for the move as well. As they go down into turn 1, and it doesn't look like can get the move done on Leclerc.
You can tell I'm such a nerd when I'm just focusing on my own race.
Yeah, I know, you're not focusing on coach like the all the action is happening. As Hamilton gets back past Bottas.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of action happening here on my side. I've just lost another position.
Yeah.
You have to remember they're on harder sets of tyres. So as long as I just...
And McLaren with
As long as Ocon can go long, as Ricciardo now gets past Ocon. I think we get replays for your drivers, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. So Verstappen's got one of
McLaren gain a position.
Yeah.
Take a look now. Now look at this.
It was when you were messing about. He went down the inside of turn 4.
Yeah.
And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible
Well done, Coffee.
maneuvering.
I wasn't really incredible, but I'll let that
The
slide.
team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back.
As I think Leclerc is getting on Verstappen again, and Leclerc makes a move again on Max Verstappen. The lead keeps changing every half a lap. As we go yellow flag in sector 1.
What's happening here? Looks like there's a slow release. It's the Latifi.
Yellow where you are.
Oh no, Stroll spun.
Yeah.
Let's take a
What
closer
happened?
look.
We need to
Let's
know.
have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
As Lance Stroll takes
They
a spin
lose
out
it
of that.
there. That's the spin.
I know, that's a really weird spin, but... Anyway, the Latifi just having his own race.
Sonoda. These hard tyres are just not working.
They're not higher, maybe increase his pace a little bit, because you have got him on 2 blue icons for his pace. So maybe put him on to standard.
Okay, push.
And
Let's
fastest.
go. Copy that.
As I think Verstappen... No, Sainz got past Verstappen, and he's got past Leclerc as well, going down into turn 1. So Sainz now leads this Bahrain Grand Prix. We're only on lap 8 of 57.
So once again, Ferrari showing their hots for world domination and all that. Whereas Alonso just
Leclerc's got back again down into turn 4. He now takes the lead.
That's a position gained for Alpha
15.
Tauri.
As Hamilton and Bottas are fighting again. That's probably why they're losing so much time, is now he's getting under pressure. Now Ocon's getting under pressure by Mick Schumacher. And he's going to cut him off at the last second going into the braking turn of turn 4. And they now put to Fernando Alonso, and he's just sticking in the DRS of Pierre Gasly in the DRS train, which is led by Lewis Hamilton.
What should we do about Esteban? Because he is dropping.
Maybe put him on.
Let's go recharge off. Copy that.
Maybe stick him on for pace, like aggressive, just so he has more pace for.
I've asked him to up his pace, and he's got a little bit more fuel in the tank. I'm taking him off of Harvest, so hopefully he can pull his way back behind Yuki Tsunoda.
We're now looking up at the leaders quickly, just because I think they may be battling again. So it's now cut on to the race leader, Charles Leclerc. Everybody behind him is going to have DRS. Sainz has already moved to the right hand side.
It's going to be
Sainz
simple more at
is
the
going to
moment
move
with Ferrari, but they need to
into the
calm
lead,
down.
and Max Verstappen
Sainz
is going
gets
to
the lead.
might follow him. Down into turn 1 we go. He's going to look for the... No, Max Verstappen places his car back behind Leclerc, and Sainz leads this Bahrain Grand Prix for now. As now puts Ocon, and he's going to make a move on Yuki Tsunoda to the left hand side, as I think both the McLarens are going side by side as well, down into turn 1. As yes, Lawrence, I think, is covering off the 2 McLarens going side by side. They didn't make contact down into turn 1, and they're still going side by side, which is gonna let Esteban Ocon close the gap. But now he's within a second of both the McLarens. If they've been going side by side down to turn 4. as Alonso has been told to do something else, but he's in P9. He's he's about 2 seconds off Gasly, but he's dropping off the pace. From Pierre Gasly.
First 9 laps, the tyre deck is quite high. Bear in mind, Fernando's strategy is coming on to about lap 20 odd. I'm not quite sure when the cut-off point where the tyres start to fall off the cliff, but I'm going to turn Alonso's pace up.
Yeah, you can speed up. Speed up.
As Leclerc now takes the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. With Verstappen quite close behind Sainz, he's going to make a move. No, not quite, doesn't look like it, by the Delta. But he's a tenth behind, so Verstappen should get him down the main straight. As they head down to the main straight now, as we go on board with Max Verstappen.
Yeah, I'll show you this one just for
DRS.
you.
As it now opens up DRS, we get a lovely nose cam. As he's not going to look, but the two Ferraris are probably going to go side by side, are they? Yes, they are. They're side by side into turn 1. That's going to allow Max Verstappen to maybe make the move on Carlos Sainz, but not quite, as it looked like the Ferrari put the corner a little bit there. But no track limits. Now they open up DRS and Verstappen is going to pull out the slipstream, but we cut off.
Alonso as well, dropping back from Pierre Gasly. Maybe just biding a little bit of time, I think, initially on my part. Compared to Esteban Ocon, who has lost his place now to Yuki Tsunoda. He's clearly a training be scroll back and say Kevin, actually no, probably about show for you. But Esteban Ocon still in the thick of it, but I think there's sort of time where he's not quite in the ideal position he needs to be.
Yeah, and he will be pushing up probably a lot more near the end of the race.
I might as well just conserve.
Okay, we'd like you to slow down, please. Copy.
It's not a good radio message to say. Just slow down. 3% conserve. As Fernando Alonso's fuel has now gone into the negative, he's pretty much bang on lap fuel now. As Ocon opens up the DRS, he's going to get close enough to the Alpha tyre, not quite, but he is on the hard tyre, so he is going long in this race compared to other drivers. We should see pit stops maybe in about 5 to 6 laps time, maybe.
So you don't wonder why the rest of the field is faster than us. They were started on soft compound tyres. We've gone for a more conservative strategy in order to be faster later on in the race, but considering all the above, Alonso's doing well to hold on to that 9th place. With Ocon, he has to be patient as the race will eventually start coming to him.
I think now the lead changing has now come to a stop. I think they've now realised that battling loses them time, but to be honest, they have about 10 seconds to Lewis Hamilton. Perez is pushing a lot, and so is Sainz, because they're both on 50%. Gasly has 50% tyre error as well.
Yeah, well, all that time fighting each other is going to do no help at all. Strategy. But from my perspective, I mean, Esteban's currently on 78%, Alonso currently on 73%. So
they're not actually, the tyre percentage difference is actually pretty much the same. Well, I think maybe because I think the other drivers will probably, the rest of the field will go on mediums. So I think maybe by about 11 laps we'll see what percent tyres they have left.
Well, I'm more interested to see when the leaders start to box, because that will give me the best indication of when people will really start to come in on soft compound tyre. Going back to the interval times, Alonso still 1 second back from Gasly and 3 seconds ahead of another battle happening between Ricciardo and Lando Norris. And he's got the DRS open right now. Norris doesn't have that defence thanks to Kevin Magnussen. Goes down to the outside.
He gets them done right before turn 1. Waiting for turn 1, and now Gasly, Tsunoda's looking towards the outside of Norris. So Lando could lose 2 corners with it. No, not 2 corners. 2 places in a couple of corners. But Ocon is still sticking with the gang of Norris, who puts across pretty much in front of Tsunoda there. you was looking at that.
Bukjelik. Hi, Bukjelik. Nice to have
Hello, Bujalik.
you. So let's see what's happening with Fernando. It's not about 7. Which team? We are Alpine. So Alonso 9, Ocon on hard tyres starting in. It's currently now 15. I've just let him buy this time, but the race will sort of come to us later. But in terms of tyre day, 46% up for the leaders, and I tell you what, the midfield are actually doing much better at all. But it all depends who's. Are they going to make a pit stop at the end of this lap? No, they're not. So
That's
I'm just going to
leaders.
keep my eye on them, see what's happening. As you see Charles Leclerc going for potential maybe on signs. So these four are probably doing more damage to each other.
They've been battling the whole race, pretty
They have
much.
been battling the whole race, you're right.
Alonso's tyre is now on 70%, and there's 75% of Ocon.
75.
But not much tyre though.
Considering I've got Esteban on 75% with being conservative in the pace. Oh, and that was a late move from Tsunoda. But I have to say, the lower field teams are doing a much better job of managing the softs.
I think we should see the leaders maybe pit. You know, about, I want to say
We'll check them every lap.
3-4 laps. I think maybe three laps would be.
So let's see the pace between Alonso and Zhou. So I can probably go light and extend the stint maybe.
Maybe drop back a little bit, please. Yeah, copy.
I'm surprised Alonso's being this obedient during team, to be honest. We've got to make sure we're in the points. No. So it's 44%. Let's see, we're doing a lot of tyre saving.
Yeah.
Which actually 100% window wet tyre. 100% window wet tyre to stay up best from Benotto Ferrari strategy.
Lol.
Good.
Yeah.
So what, they're managing their tyres very well. I think this is not doing them any favours. Or maybe, I wonder if it's worth actually just letting them go, just so I can concentrate on my race. Snacks, how are you, mate? How is your leg? Sorry, obviously we couldn't do the stream, but I hope you're feeling better now.
May or may not have put a ping into subscribers on your Discord.
Oh, Verstappen now. Verstappen has gotten ahead of both Ferraris. And you just joined at the right time, Snacks. Your boy Verstappen has just gotten into the
DT's in the pits. That's
game is
first.
louder than me. Okay.
As always. I mean, to be honest, I turned the stream volume, because you're streaming it to me, down a bit.
How about now, Snacks? Is that better? Let's see what the leaders are doing.
His knees hurt him more than when it started.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering if you could hear me a bit better.
Look, Jellic is now
Lower
saying
game
if
sound. Yeah, I've just lowered it. Just lowered it here. How does that feel, guys? Oh, and it's getting even crazier up in front.
saying we don't hear you.
Okay.
I mean, I can hear you on the game volume, but that's because I've just turned my stream volume that you're streaming to me down.
Okay, how about now?
You always have issues with
I just don't think
audio.
I've got the sound balance right.
Let's start pushing. Copy.
Yeah, Snack said it's good.
Alright, good stuff.
Okay, happy to start pushing.
Now look
Okay.
at me, look at my
the-
pace
yeah.
compared to everyone else. I think I'm going to push a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Okay,
Top
so
tyre where is below 40%. Actually, no, top 8.
The top 8 on killing their tyres.
Yeah. I'll say lap 16, lap 17, they'll start pitting.
And actually, first one into the pits is Lance Stroll. He's gone on to mediums now.
Luke said it's better.
Yeah, so he comes out just ahead of Nicholas Latifi. Alonso's lost quite a bit of time now to Pierre Gasly, but now that I've told him to push, it's time to make hay while the sun is shining.
Come on.
Yes, that's what's making.
And Esteban's got plenty of fuel, so I'm going to have to push.
Okay, Esteban, no lift and coast required
Checo's
from
in
our
the
side
pits.
at the moment.
That's paying. I've popped out your chat so I can see your chat. If you don't read it, Hamilton's in as well.
Yeah, Hamilton's in. Both Ferraris have stayed out.
So I think Max will pit next
Max
lap.
will surely pit next lap.
What do you think about the race tomorrow? Oh,
I think whatever happens, Verstappen will be on the podium. If he doesn't win,
Yeah.
he'll at least be on the podium.
because he said if he can't get to the podium, then it will be. Oh, what he said. He said something
Honest,
like
I'm
that.
not expecting Leclerc to get
Yeah.
on the podium at all. Verstappen's lap today was just absolutely killer.
Yeah, thanks. Qualified P2, but is starting on pole due to Max and Charles' penalties. Actually, no, there's more penalties. There's Verstappen, Leclerc, Joe, Schumacher's I think being added to the list now.
Yeah, it's Schumacher, Joe. I think there's 7 drivers who have penalties, which is just mad. So I've got Checo right behind me. I mean, don't bother behind me, we'll just have to let him go.
So it's like 1 second quicker than the rest, beside Perez.
Pretty
We'll
much.
be
To
mar-
be honest, I don't even think Max was giving it his all in that final lap. Like, I know it was a great lap, but he must have, I think he was probably holding something back.
Yeah.
Oh, we got F1 2012.
Oh,
That's a great
right.
game.
As Verstappen pits and Perez is now to look for the move on Alonso. No, we don't really need to fight him. Because the Ferraris are staying out a bit longer. Ferrari still haven't pit. So Alonso is now going to move up as Checo goes around the outside, down into turn 1.
And Verstappen's ahead.
Verstappen is ahead of Perez, but he was ahead of Perez before.
Yeah, I don't have that pace.
That's fine, Alonso.
It's fine. Well, Checo's on fresh and rubber,
Yeah.
so we're going to keep you pushing.
Nice job.
Right, when is Alonso pitting? How many laps to Alonso's
About-
pitting?
In terms of his pit window,
If you click
it'll
the
be lap 21.
Banner
he's
button.
coming in.
Good job.
If you click the spanner button, it'll tell you the laps till Alonso need Esteban to defend him, Michael. Yeah, but
That's a good
Esteban
overtake
is.
from Alpine.
Oh, Alonso's overtaken Perez. Huh?
Hey?
Watch the replay. Watch the replay. Get the replay.
Yes!
Take a look
yes,
at the
we got the
replay.
replay, yes, yes.
Position gained for Alpha Tauri. Now watch
Alonso
this.
need Esteban.
Here's Alonso's car.
The thing with on the inside. The thing with Esteban is that he is right down the order because he's on the hard tyres. We put
So-
we put the drivers on different strategies.
He couldn't overtake like Lion even if he tried. Oh, and
Yeah.
it looks like
I'll
Ocon
follow
lost
him.
the place to Sonoda, but not for long.
Yeah. There's actually Ocon's actually he's only 9 seconds behind Perez.
Good job, Esteban. Keep it up.
Now he's overtaking Sonoda.
Can I just say, I am loving
Alpine
this game
just
so far.
advanced.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. Oh, Leclerc's in the pits. Leclerc's in the pits.
Let's see where the car comes out. Come on, Ferrari.
Onto the medium tyres. Is an okay stop?
Gasly's in
Bottas
the
and
pits.
Gasly are in as well. So Sainz will be in at the end of this lap, I'm guessing.
So yeah, he's gonna.
Our
lose
driver has just entered the pit window. This means
No. Right. If your chat can hear me. Wait.
that. Oh my god,
Chat.
he's just got ahead.
Yeah. So, what's that? Leclerc's behind Perez. Leclerc's behind Perez.
We love you, Nando. You're the we love you, man.
Oh,
No.
Verstappen's going to look for the move down the inside of turn 4.
No, he
And he's going to get the move down the inside, but it doesn't matter.
Ricardo's in the pits.
So Ricardo's in.
There's
There's Vettel.
4 at the moment.
Right. Sparks chat, if you can hear me. Put in the chat what lap we should pit Alonso.
Red Bull gained
His
the
pit window
race.
is open.
We still
So
got
how
our
many laps
55% wear.
Yeah, so how many laps till do we wait till? What lap should we pit?
Yeah. Pit around
Pit
lap
around
25,
25.
I think.
Okay.
I could do that and flip myself onto
Yeah.
a one stop.
Yeah. We're doing a one stop for Ocon.
Yeah, we're definitely doing
We have originally put a two stop on for
We did
Alonso.
lift and coast. Copy.
Okay, so
And-
Esteban has been
Awesome,
got
jumping.
back ahead of Sonoda, but he needs to conserve his energy. Alonso's
Alonso's
just overtaken
overtaken
Verstappen
Sainz
again!
in the pit. Sainz in the pits. You didn't watch the replay.
Oh my god!
Sainz is pitting. Sainz in pits. I think
Yeah.
Russell might pit as well.
Leclerc's
Russell will
right on
pit
back,
as well.
right on back of the Red Bulls.
I was gonna say this could be an Alpine 1-2. It's not.
It's,
But yeah,
no,
Russell
it's not going to be
is
an
in the pit.
Alpine 1-2.
Yeah, no.
I know, wishful thinking.
But
Oh,
Alonso. Aww.
Oh,
I thought Alonso
no.
would lead the race.
He's on all the...
Anyway,
he's-
Verstappen has taken the lead, and Perez is now looking down the inside of Fernando Alonso down into turn 1. He's going to get the movement down the inside, as Fernando's only used about half of his tyre life, which is good. But he's still on the podium as Alonso, but Leclerc is probably going to get past him as well.
Let's go recharge on.
Wait,
Okay.
Verstappen and Leclerc have already used 4 and 2% of their batteries of their tyres respectively.
There's got to be some kind of glitch with the energy recovery. Like, I was on neutral
Yeah.
and it just went to like 0.
Yeah. Have you seen the tyre percentage? Oh, yellow flag sector 2, yellow flag sector 2. What's this? Has somebody spun? I think somebody spun.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
The TR, of course. Watch the replay.
Let's have a
Replay,
look.
replay.
Now
Thank
let's
you.
look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi. Look at that.
Oh, he got on the
They
outside
spun
curb.
their car.
Go.
See, that's an actual spin, not the spin that Stroll did earlier. The
Yeah,
lap
it's-
19. Yeah.
It's like he was
Lift
coded
and coast
into a
required.
spin.
Copy.
Yeah, the tyres percentage is now. You can see the difference between the tyre percentage between Alonso and Ocon. I
Yeah.
think Alonso, you've set Alonso to push a bit more now. I mean, he's keeping Leclerc behind him, which is good.
I mean, he's gone for 50% now, pretty much on the medium, so Alonso can...
Yeah.
He can
And he's
push
done-
it that little bit further,
he's
then
done-
we'll put him on 2.
Yeah, he's done 20 laps, so if he keeps at the same pace, I mean, he might be able to go to maybe lap 30, into lap 30s, and then maybe go on to softs.
No, not really pushing aggressively. I might put him back to standard just so we can eke it out by 5 more laps before we lose
So
the
back
grip.
up. Okay.
As Perez has got past Verstappen, I think.
Yeah, but yeah, they're
turn
all...
one.
Oh no, Perez is part of Verstappen, you're right. So Sonoda comes... Let's see what you
See
think.
how the
of
AlphaTauri rolls be. I think he will put mediums on. He's done good to go 20 laps on the softs, although he could go hards. No, he's got mediums. Yellow stripes, medium compound tyres.
That's the two stop, isn't it? That's the 2-stop.
Yeah, that's a 2-stop. He'll be going soft, medium, medium, I think. Whereas we're doing medium, medium, soft for Alonso at the moment.
Okay, we'd like you to slow down, please. Copy.
Esteban, I'm going to slow down a little bit just so we can eke a little bit more life out of his tyres. He's on 50%, 58% for
Yeah.
hard, which I think is a bit too
And he's got a good gap to Hamilton. He's got 3.2 seconds.
Well, if he loses position to Hamilton, it's no problem because we're not racing him.
Yeah, it's Gasly that's the main factor.
No lift and coast required. Copy.
I'm constantly changing lift and coast or not. The drivers must hate me.
Oh, Frosty just bought F1 Manager.
So the thing is, we've got a clear gap to Ocon and we're not fighting anyone. So yellow in sector 2. What's happened here?
Ready to call a pit stop? Bring the driver in.
Good.
Nah.
Oh god, it's forcing me to call a pit stop.
Is it? Can you not?
Right. Let's talk tyres.
Put him on hards.
During dry ultimately,
I
it's
think we
your
could probably go
decision
hard.
on which tyre compounds. Once you've just
No.
Maybe.
No,
Are you gonna go another
I
set of
think
mediums?
I'd rather do 2-stop.
Okay, that's fine. You do you. Can you not tell him to not pit him?
Look at that! They've run wide!
Sainz runs wide to...
Here's
Oh.
the replay. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here. And they've gone wide, very wide. That's not
Not
ideal.
very wide, Crofty.
It's not that bad, Crofty.
Yeah.
The Tiffy like 007 won.
Maybe
0
drop back a little
wins,
bit.
0 podiums, 7 points in total.
Okay.
What?
Look at what
yeah.
Lucas just put in the chat.
The TV... like them... 0 and 0 podium, 7 points in
and
Korea.
Ferrari just gained a place.
Yes, they did, but we're not racing them.
The TV I wrote wrong. Anyway, I'm talking to Cross.
Because we're not racing them.
Yeah.
I'm not fussed about that. Has Gasly and Leapfrog both in Mercedes?
Yeah, I think you just overtake for them. Oh, I've got yellow flag set to 2. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a
Right.
lot of drivers behind there.
I think we've had a car run wide.
Oh, we should
can
run.
take
a look
If you
now.
get F1
Nice.
'Now let's
2022,
watch
can they
this.
play?
The Alfa
Yeah, man,
Romeo
absolutely.
involved
I
in
think
this
just
one.
let
I
us
don't know
know.
what they were
Wait then.
thinking there.
Just let us know when you
Completely
get it.
off
Well,
the
now that
racing
crossplay is available, just let me know, man.
The team are devastated.
We will need
They'll be questioning.
EA ID thing. I think that's how you do it to get to crossplay. Like to add somebody as a friend on a different platform.
Okay, I think I've got an EA account to be able to do that. So, Book, as soon as you get it, just let me know, man.
Yeah. I think, yeah, so 3 laps until we're going to pit Fernando. Tyres are actually really good. And it's 45%.
I think probably, I have a feeling we got the strategy.
I can't
right
do
this
anything,
time.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe a little bit.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
Gasly's overtaken Ocon now. And so is Hamilton.
Okay, so I'm just going to deploy a little bit more ERS. I know I kept that on for harvest.
So a recharge off. Okay.
Go, 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 go. Right, copyright. I just need to buy Xbox first. I found €150 plus Forza Horizon 4. That's not bad, to be
Look,
honest.
if you're going to get an Xbox, make sure you get Game Pass. I cannot recommend
Yeah.
Game Pass now.
I have Game Pass. You will also need Xbox Live if you haven't got it already.
Well, Game Pass will give you that, plus access
Also-
to a load of games.
Yeah. Also, find a code for Xbox Live online. It's much cheaper than buying it through the Microsoft Store.
Yeah, it
'Cause
really
I-
depends on where you go.
Because I got an annual subscription for Xbox Game Pass for about the same price as what I would have got for a month. Yeah, but once I get my PC, we'll definitely be doing a lot of open lobbies for crossplay.
Yeah, so you just let us know, man, and we'll join for a lobby. Let's get something sorted.
Oh, and also, if you haven't already, join the Discord.
Yeah.
I shall put a link.
Needs to start on the side. Telling Esteban just to conserve a little bit. So really when it got to about 30 odd %, Yes, Sainz got past you, but we're not worried about Carlos.
Yeah. We've got a 15-second gap to Gasly. How much time will we lose in the pit stop?
Ferrari advance the race position.
Probably lose about 18, 19 seconds.
I think that'll probably bring us out in P10 behind Bottas, maybe.
So we're going to go extra 2 laps rather. We'll do.
Although we have missed the optimal point, but it's fine.
Okay, you can speed up, please. Speed up. Okay.
Stay out. It's too late now.
Why? What are you doing?
I do not have my. You will not have the drink. But I will, or I will not have the drink. You will not have the drink. Just leave me alone. Lousy steering wheel.
Oh, and Esteban's being harassed by George Russell.
I think Ocon might be out of it. He might be down in P16. Or if not, it'd be like just behind the McLarens, ahead of where it should be 14. Traffic's just not so good. Oh, yeah.
That's Max.
Is it?
I think
It goes from wide.
Lock up there.
Yeah. Lock up.
Well, Ferrari strategy goes from I'm stupid to Giga Chad.
Exactly.
Alright. So Alonso, we're going to
They may pit in this lap. But I mean, Gallic did say around 25.
Actually, I might put him onto. I'm going to keep him on. I might keep him on a 2-stop.
So hard then if there's a safety car, go softs.
Okay, boxing this up.
Confirm.
Okay, box.
Box and pit confirm, please, Fernando. Do you think when you call for stopping in, do you think he'll go box and pit confirm? Or will he just go box this lap?
No, I'm more interested with Verstappen to see how he reacts when there's a problem with the car. I'm pressing it 50 fucking times! Oh, yellow in sector 3, and that is Yuki Tsunoda. That's good for us.
Was that a lock up on the track?
Getting out of the way.
Let's start pushing. Okay.
Push on in lap.
Yeah, so we're boxing Fernando at the end of this lap. Esteban, we're going to leave out until about lap 32 and go on to the mediums. Esteban will be a lot faster coming in.
Yeah.
He's no threat to Russell, but that's fine.
Yeah.
To lift.
So go stand.
Okay.
So we just made the tyres last a little bit longer. That's okay, Fernando. We're bringing you into the pit lane now.
That's that hard, so you should be able to push for a lot longer. Now we go on board into the pit lane.
So he's going to lose. Actually, that's a nice bit of fresh air that Alonso's going to get.
Yeah.
So
With a hard tyre, that's a 2.8 second stop.
That'll do nicely.
Yeah.
So we'll come out on P10, way ahead of the Alfa Romeo. That's perfect.
A lot cleaner as well, which is good.
That's good. Now we can just run his own race.
Yeah.
So it's really Esteban we've got to worry about now. Track grip is high now, so I can go. I think the thing is, I need to buy Esteban probably about 6 more laps on the hard tyre. That way he can get onto a medium and just be fast until the end of the race. What do you think?
Yeah. Copy that.
Copy that. Box. Ocon will be out of DRS. Now Bottas looks like so sorry Esteban, but that will be team orders. Oh, completely forgot about the team commands. Say it with me.
Good.
Good.
Bad.
Okay.
Ocon can around 35.
Okay, so Esteban's got about 5 more left. He's got DRS open. Alonso, I think, barring any safety cars, is set until the end of the race. So I think whatever happens, he'll be in the points.
Yeah.
Ocon can around 35. I think that might be too late to take advantage of the mediums. Ocon staying with Bottas, but he's running a more conservative strategy. Alonso is now pretty much set to the end, so I want Esteban to really be attacking by the end of this race. But probably we're just about with Alonso. I think the top 6 are completely round, the top 7 rather completely round. So it just depends on what Alonso can do.
See you, Derek.
I'll see you, Book. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Always a pleasure. Never a chore.
I think maybe just start the points in the DRS for Ocon. He's got a high battery.
You've got to be careful. He's harvesting. Harvesting a lot of energy.
Yellow flag set to 3. What's happened?
Is it Fernando? No, it's not Fernando.
Oh, they've run wide!
Oh, it's
Hamilton
Hamilton.
on wide.
Esteban, but the problem is, I'll tell you what, this harvesting of energy is so inconsistent during this game. Surely that should be measured more accurately across the whole lap. Because if you look at Alonso's, it says to me he's harvesting as much energy as he can over the lap. That's surely not accurate.
We speed time up a little bit.
Yeah, there's not much happening at the moment, so...
Nah. Until we get yellow flag or something.
Okay, so we see Esteban dropping off, but I think that's expected. Oh, there's a crash.
Oh, multiple car crash. This could be ring out a safety car. Does got a penalty. Flag still. We'll get a replay. Show the replay when it comes up.
Let's take a closer
Let's
look.
see what happened here.
Now just take a look at the McLaren.
Did he lock up?
Oh, so
Oh, no.
Show's gone
Show's
into
gone into the
the
back.
Oh, there's chaos on the track.
So we safety car? No, it's not.
No,
They're
no
all running
safety car.
again.
That should be okay.
I know
Seems to
cars
have been a
one
lockup.
ride. Albon's locked up.
We're not worried. Don't worry about him.
Has anybody lapped yet? I think maybe Latifi's been lapped. Yeah, Latifi's lapped.
Yep.
Just Latifi lapped me.
To the king.
I catched it to Albon now. The shame it doesn't show the penalties, like for how, like I know it shows the penalty, but it doesn't show what penalty he has. Like how many seconds the penalty is.
Esteban's now on 39%. I think it's really got to be that 32 I'm bringing him in.
Fine by me. As your co-CEO.
Co-CEO.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right, does it? Old Joe's pitting. I think he's probably serving his 5 seconds.
He's serving his
He's
penalty.
got
He's
5
got
seconds.
damage to his
Oh,
front.
oh yeah. Oh, did they change it from? Look at him. In the game. Well, then Norris should have picked because he had damage, didn't he? No, they don't change the front wing. No, they're serving a 5-second penalty. Is it me or is he missing a bit of his top of his thing? Oh no, never mind, it's back.
Might be.
No, it's back. Never mind. Tyre was glitching in his brake duct.
Alright, buddy, push.
Yeah.
Alright, buddy. Okay. Track grip is high, track rubber is normal. Track temperature is 32.3 degrees. As I go on board with Lewis Hamilton. Nope, we're now going back to Fernando Alonso. Bahrain TV director is shocking, just like Monaco.
Thank you.
Good.
Good. I'm not sure if this one stop's going to pay off. Because I got a sneaky suspicion that all the top drivers will be pitting again.
Yeah.
I know the pit window's open for Esteban.
I think pit him at the optimum time.
Yeah,
But then
I
yeah,
think he'll. I think give it
A couple more laps.
in the next lap. And the next lap he'll be coming in.
I think Albon's now been lapped.
But we've always been a little bit guilty of overheating the tyres, haven't we?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't heard Ocon complain about tyres overheating on the hard, so
I think the way it's looking right now, can you beat Russell Hamilton? Probably not.
the gap is like 10 seconds. It will be 10 seconds between Alonso and Hamilton.
Yeah, it's more than that. It's more than that, because I'm just being a bit conservative with Alonso's strategy. Probably a bit too conservative, so we'll go aggressive and see
Okay, happy to start pushing.
how he handles it,
Copy.
how the tyres handle. So keep your eye on Alonso's tyre life by the end of this lap.
So, start of the lap, he's on 86. Yeah, 86% of the
Let's
start lap.
box now, please, box now.
Mox.
Yeah, happy to work.
Right, that's it.
No lift and coast required from our side at the moment.
Okay, so we're gonna tell Esteban to push because he needs to push on his lap.
Let's pick our pace up, let's go. Copy.
Oh, Zach has got a swollen knee.
Snacks, I know you feel. I was had my leg injured. I could barely limp. I couldn't even limp, I could barely even walk. So it's not nice, but I hope you feel better soon, mate.
The lead for the race is changing. Perez is getting close to Verstappen and Verstappen side by side.
Signs
quite.
have dropped off massively.
Yeah.
Let's go on to Esteban, who is coming in at the end of this lap.
On a set of yellow striped medium tyres. It's only lost 2%. That lap, he only lost 2%.
Copy
Only
that,
2%. Okay, so I can see
Pit limiter on.
Yeah.
Let's see how the pit goes for Esteban.
To the pitch, we must go.
Stop
2.8.
F1 Championship.
I think that was slightly quicker than Alonso's.
Only slightly, but now with fresh mediums, he gets out just ahead of Lando Norris, so he's actually looking good for points.
Oh yeah. And he's on mediums as well.
Okay, let's go recharge on. Copy.
We could just put it onto standard and let him.
Okay, we'd like you
Let
to
him refill
slow
the
down,
water
please.
on the tyres.
Copy.
I have to go.
Off the stream. You must go.
Yeah.
You had that coming.
I'll help you in the next one if you want.
Yeah, that'll be great. I think as well. I'm having actually a lot of fun doing sort of a collaborative stream, so hopefully we can make it a regular thing.
Yeah, that'd be good. At least until I get my PC. Then I can start streaming myself.
Well, hopefully that day will come pretty soon.
Yeah. But yeah.
Thank you. I'll let you know how this one goes. Thanks for joining, mate, and always a brilliant collaborator. Always a pleasure. And I'll see you soon, mate.
Alright, see ya.
See you later, mate. Bye. So there we have it, you lovely, lovely people. It's us all by ourselves, so we'll take another 2%. So we're probably going to get to about 30% by the end of this race. So I might just have to back off a bit, go to standard.
Maybe drop back a little bit, please. Copy.
I keep telling the guys different things, so they must clearly hate me. I think 10th is definitely on the cards for Esteban, because Magnussen and Ricciardo are just going to be fighting each other. Alonso on the other hand. Is 80% after 10 laps. Well, almost 10 laps. So he's going to be about 40% come near the end of the race. And it's really about 30 with the box. So I reckon Alonso is just in a good position, but the track is starting to rubber in a lot more. So it all just depends how it happens. If we see the Tifi in front, it
Can we do lift and coast?
Copy.
We're still ahead of Norris by about 1 seconds. Let's go to tyres and see what it's doing. Coming in the end, Ricciardo may be on better strategy, but Esteban has got to. He's just got to push, and Norris is now in the pits. I reckon the leaders are definitely coming in for another stop. Just join the stream, obviously say hi, let us know how you're doing. And what you think you play F1 manager at the moment? Let us know what you make of it. Right. Norris in the pits. That's 12 seconds to Lewis Hamilton. Hopefully Latifi can get one out of the way. Hopefully, this is a track where you can overtake. So I can only hope that Bottas, Russell, and Hamilton lose time fighting each other. Gasly's had an absolute blinder. Hopefully all these four can lose time fighting each other. Esteban's locked up. No!
And that's the lockup! Sounds like someone's locked up.
Okay, so deploy for Esteban.
Is that a lockup?
Looks like a lockup for Sainz. So Sainz is obviously coming for his pit stop. He gets out ahead of us, which I suppose isn't the end of the world. Later on in the race, Alonso was 69% wear. It's coming to lap 44, that'll be about 40-odd%. Verstappen's now come into the pits. So it looks like another set of mediums potentially for Max. Oh, it's a set of softs. I think whatever happens, we're committed to the strategy now.
Okay, Esteban, no lift and coast required from our side at the moment.
Copy that.
Okay, so now, a few laps later, Alonso has made the jump on Lewis Hamilton, but he's
Lift
on
and coast required.
Copy.
he is on warm hards and everyone else is on softs, yellows, and that's Charles Leclerc. What has happened to Leclerc? There's a crash. DRS disabled and VSC.
VSC. Copy that.
And DRS is disabled.
So I'm going to get Esteban in the pit lane now. That could work out well in my favour. I could put him on the softs that way, and that way it'll be much, much faster. VSC, Leclerc, I think may have a penalty.
Got Ricciardo in the pits now.
Can we get out in front of Mick Schumacher? That's quite good. We may lose some time to Ricciardo. Yeah, we have lost quite a bit of time. But that's just flipped the race completely on its head. The two leaders are now coming in. I don't think Alonso actually has a fresh set of softs. So we go to Fernando, so we pits, pitting options. Virtual safety car will be ending soon, right? So don't pit Alonso. He's committed now until the end, which means Russell's
VSC ending. VSC ending.
Him. Now now means Esteban has got to go like the absolute weapons.
Let's push, come on. Copy.
Alonso, Ocon has now got a fresh set of soft tyres and plenty of time to push. Hopefully we can catch up to Kevin Magnussen. Whereas we, as Fernando Alonso rather, have ended up in P5 overall, so it looks rather strong. And we really need to get him here. I think there's very little Alonso can do about the charging pack behind, except just try and have it ready to defend when he needs it. I see Gasly on softs, Russell on softs, Bottas on softs.
No lift and coast required.
Yeah, good.
Well, it's getting a little bit irate there, Esteban. They're the more durable tyre. Okay, so he's down to 78. Still 20% on wear to make up. I'm just going to see how.
We're trying to do some lift up
against Kevin.
Okay.
He's not barely making a dent. So I'm going to tell Esteban to be a little bit more aggressive.
Okay, push. Let's go.
Copy.
I mean, he's got 90% left. It's time for him to push. This could be quite a close finish. And I just have to keep conserving the tyres. Just hope it.
DRS enabled this lap.
Okay, so race control have now enabled the DRS after that little incident that happened between, I think it was Charles Leclerc, that caused a safety car. At the moment, Red Bull are the ones leading, so fair play to them. But this is an outside chance for Esteban to gain points, and an outside chance for Fernando to remain in 5th place. 10 laps to go, and they are slowly and surely reeling us in. Actually, 12 laps to go. Let's see what's happening between Magnussen and Ricciardo. Right, let's see what Magnussen does here. With 2.9 now between Gasly and Alonso. All they can do is what's out on track. These two can hold each other up. We're going to push. Look what we got. Gasly is 72% now. But he's having trouble fighting up Russell and Hamilton. And Bottas, well, this has been a horrible race for Mercedes. Science is tired. Thanks to a double pit stop, but he's on a much faster set of tyres. It's 2.2 now behind. Now the gap. Oh, 1.9 now between Alonso and Gasly. Alonso might need to pick up the pace.
Can we do lift and coast? Copy.
I'm getting nervous now with Gasly behind me. No wonder Christian Horner always taps his shoe. He's 52% now. Oh, Russell's now past Gasly. It's going to be hard to keep him behind. He's just under a second behind us. I'm not sure whether we can hang on. Slowly but surely coming for me. And he's got the fastest lap, so we could lose potentially 8 points if we don't pull this off. Got to push it as far as fuel's concerned. Did hear Alonso on his radio there. Good. The only hope is tyres. We have to hold him back until his tyres start losing. The problem is Russell is right behind us now. I don't think we're going to hold him. Behind Ricciardo now. Oh damn it, here he comes. Now he's overtaking us. Not really much I can do.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
I don't care, I've seen it live. Fernando, hold on. You need to defend like a lion. Esteban's 2.2.
No lift and coast required from our side at the moment. Copy.
Alonso behind Russell. Gonna go down to the outside. Come on, Nando, come on. He's got another shot at DRS.
Overtake is available. Okay.
Yellow in sector 2. Come on, that's the...
Sounds like someone's gone wide.
Has Hamilton gone wide? That's brilliant for us. We've now overtaken...
That's all good. Recharge on.
Copy.
Like, for some reason, Alonso is getting a lot of pace out of that car. The problem is, he's going to lose any position. Thankfully, I don't think he is.
Mercedes moved up a place.
I don't care.
Got a single press overtake available if you need it. Okay, copy.
Okay,
So goes
recharge
right down
on,
the
recharge on.
inside, and he made
Copy.
it work.
Doing a good job.
Hold on, Fernando, mate. Hold on.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Thank you. Looks like Russell. No, he's not going to get ahead here, but he is going to save the DRS. Not quite as it seems, but it's one close to cars. Looking to potentially overtake. Right, Ocon now, you got to push.
Come on.
Copy that.
Sometimes actually quite durable. But Ocon has just not looked confident all weekend today. So as we see, Alonso still with 5 laps to go. Looks like Russell's got him this time around, but hopefully if we stay with him, we'll switch back. We've got to get P6.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Let's see, hopefully, that if he can overtake the Mercedes rather. AlphaTauri's getting on them. He has got the DRS open on the screen. It's a lot of energy saved. Come on, Fernando. only 2 seconds behind now. He's got to do better. I'm all about Fernando here, trying to make this work. So he's pushing.
Okay, mate, head down.
Copy.
That's nice work, mate. Let's work back up.
Copy.
Alpine just advanced.
Nice.
Recharge on.
Hope recharge on, but
Okay,
we're
copy.
taking a massive risk. Oh, Russell overtakes us from the outside. Back to neutral.
Recharge off.
Copy.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Okay, we'd like you to slow down, please.
Copy.
God, I'm nervous now. Also goes down to the inside and he's making a move stick.
Okay, mate, doing a good job.
Also overtaking Russell. So the tyre life is starting to come to me. One is the gap now. Oh my god, it's chaos here.
Okay, recharge on.
Copy.
So Gasly's ahead of Alonso.
That's a position gained for Alpha Tauri.
GG's Pierre.
And then it will be recharge off. Please, recharge off.
Copy.
God, this is Tyres are really intense. Oh, we cannot lose sight of this pack. It'll be an absolutely heroic drive if Alonso pulls this off. Absolutely heroic.
Press and hold overtake now, please. Press and hold overtake now.
Yeah.
We're not going to get him here. Oh, are we going to get him? We're on the outside.
Nice one, mate.
That's a good overtake from Alpine.
Now, Esteban's finally caught them up. Right, we're at the top in second one. There's a Haas that might be Mick Schumacher.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Yeah, that's Schumacher.
So only 4 laps left.
Only 4 laps left. Just save your energy, Nando.
Okay, recharge on.
Copy.
Recharge off.
Copy.
Come on, buddy, keep pushing.
Copy that.
Come on, Esteban. 10 places on the top. Come on, can we get another? No, we can't do any of them. They're very aggressive in this defense. Oh, come on, Esteban.
Nicely done.
Right, lost the position.
Alpine just advanced.
Lost the position there to George Russell.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Okay, so down to 30%.
Some rear graining.
Okay, understood.
So what do you want? Would you want box?
Okay, overtake is available.
Copy.
3 laps to
Come
go.
on, Fernando.
Well done.
Oh,
You
no,
put
so
that in when it
starts
counted.
off
Good job.
Done, Magnussen.
Recharge off.
Copy.
What's tyre life like? Same as me. So, over a couple of laps, they're still going to get worse.
Sorry mate, recharge on. Copy.
Okay, and overtake is available.
Okay.
Damn it, wasn't just the goal now. No to Magnussen.
Is that a new race position for Haas?
Off. Recharge off.
Copy now.
Okay, so if we get both of our cars in the points, it's a win. Oh. Two laps
Overtake
to
is
go.
available. Overtake is available.
Okay.
2 more laps.
Come on, Valtteri.
Okay, you can speed up, please. Speed up.
Okay, copy.
Taking a risk, but it needs to be done. Ocon's now ahead of Magnussen. Good.
Awesome. Keep it up. Alright, buddy. Push, push.
Copy.
Last time started. Damn it, I'm out of energy.
Struggling a bit with the rear.
Copy that.
What do we do?
ERS is disabled.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, 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 no. Oh no! No!
Couple cars off there.
I don't believe
Yeah.
it! No!
Sounds like there's been a crash. Let's see what happened there.
Why are you
Now we
playing
see
bowling?
Valtteri Bottas.
No, it wasn't, actually, no, it wasn't him. It was the Alpha. It was the car behind
They've
us.
lost control, and there's the crash.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a few cars have crashed. Let's take a look at the replay.
That is so
now watch
bad.
this.
So,
Here's
let's see
Alonso's
what
car.
happened here. Gasly, you got into the
And
back of
there's
us.
the collision. It's caused absolute carnage.
Oh my god. I got a penalty. Are you actually real? Are you genuinely
Haas with an
for real?
overtake. Perez has crossed the line first.
Okay, so Checo wins. GG's, but I don't really care. Gasly!
Overtake available.
Oh
Okay.
my god! Bottas took us out. Oh my god! It was the last lap as well. Come on, Esteban, pass him. Come on. Come on, hang on. Yes.
All right, Esteban, you're doing very well. Come on, keep it up.
I'll happily take that. And Ricardo's now overtaken us.
We're currently P11.
Oh, yeah, I don't think we care too much about that, mate. But at least with Esteban,
And
we've
McLaren
gotten
with a
ourselves...
great overtake.
I'll piss off. Ocon runs across the line to finish.
Okay, and that is the checker flag.
Oh, very nice.
Absolutely, good job. Pick up as well.
How the fuck did we get a penalty for that? One-stop strategy was all Bottas playing... Oh, Gasly
Check
playing
back.
bowling. Fucking hell. That's not your fault, Nando. That was Pierre Gasly playing bowling like an absolute numpty.
A good day at the office for Esteban Ocon. This wasn't bad at all from Alpine. Now the question is,
If you
how
just
can they
joined,
make
you
it
just
better
joined at
next
the most
time?
messed up
I
time.
agree, they have some ironing out to do, but they certainly have what it takes to get there.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructor standings.
The teams now look ahead to the next round, where they'll duel it out in the sand dunes of Saudi Arabia.
Okay, so Charles Leclerc gets the fastest lap. We score points with Esteban Ocon, whereas Alonso got absolutely belted by Pierre Gasly, which, let's be honest, he deserved a fucking penalty, not me. But at least Esteban scored us some points. We're on the scoreboard for Alpine. I can't really ask for any more from Esteban. What is that? Okay, why have we got a penalty? We didn't do anything. Gasly went into the back of us, yet we get 5 seconds added to our time as well. That is so stupid. Well, at least we get some incentives. But, oh
The team's
my
drivers
God.
gain experience over each race weekend, depending on their performance. With enough experience, your
That is
drivers will
crazy,
be able
guys.
to improve their skills.
Okay, so there's a leveling up scheme to this. A lot of growth for Fernando. I can see that for Fernando because he is 11 million years old. Hopefully we can get Oscar Pastry into Alpine, but for real this time. Extra 4 million won that race through sponsors. Well, what an ending to...
Congratulations
It was a
on
good race up
completing
to
the
that
first
point.
race weekend of the season. The team's outcome will... Take a look at what you can be. You should have...
Roman Stanek. Oh, nice. So it's gotten the interview for F3 as well.
Ah, It looks like the engineering team have just finished manufacturing a car part. It's a suspension system. Improving our cars is a constant process. New car parts are... From the cars area, uninstalled car parts. Here... Right. Check the new...
This is all pretty self-explanatory,
Take the
but
time.
Jesus, this is really good.
Select the new... Great work. If you don't...
So this is going to be a very immersive... I tell you, there's going to be more time actually putting into just, you know, building the car more than anything, which I have to be honest, I'm really looking forward to it. Okay, so I think with that, guys, I'm going to leave the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching, for anyone who's came in a capacity. It was a lot of fun, and I may do some more of these co-op streams again, so just let me know, obviously, if you ever want to feature in one of these, and we can plan everything to get together. There's all part of Alpine's L plan. So, once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end the stream here. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow, actually, for my league race in Saudi Arabia.